we'll see. We'll see what happens. But first, you guys want to see my new setup? Because my mount finally came. I still have to wait for the new boom arm, and I got a new soundboard for my new mic, which is here. I got it. It showed up. All right, it is here. But until I get the new soundboard and everything, because that has to hook into an audio mixer. I can't just hook it into the computer in a USB port like this mic is. So, well, I don't know if we're gonna do all that, Casino. You guys gotta help me a lot more for that. But I will show you what everything looks like. That is the setup right now. So main screen's right here in front. The little mic or the camera you can see is right below the picture, and then I got the two monitors over above. It's my new setup. I really think I like it. And then yeah, I got drawers, guys. I got fucking drawers. Oh, it's so nice. Thank you, Olivia. And then yeah, got the litter box below me, because, you know, cats love being in here. All right, let's get into this Nux video. Always hit that like button, guys. Always hit the like button. Whether you like the video or not, hit the fucking like button. And we will eventually watch this one, the 388,000 of debt to storm the Capitol. But I want to give that a couple more weeks on its own before I watch it. That way Caleb doesn't get mad at me. I've already done that once where I didn't give it much time, so just to be nicer and hope that he doesn't get mad that I'm watching his stuff. Because despite the fact that I'm adding like a half hour, I still don't know if that's enough of a transformation to say it's free use. I don't know. I don't know where the guidelines are at for that kind of stuff. Like, I have expressed consent from Nux, so.
All right, so we have to address this. Apparently, someone, big fan of Hassan Piker, made a 2-hour-long hit piece documentary on me and a couple friends of mine talking about how content like mine is causing school shootings.
Yeah.
That is right, and I am directly responsible for all of that. Not the guy that supports Islamic terror organizations. No, not that guy. That guy's off.
Nux is taking a little bit of credit. Apparently, it was mostly Turkey Tom, because I'm not gonna lie, guys. I watched the WestJet video. I've watched the Sens video on it. I watched the Sens response to the video that was a half hour long. Like, I have gone pretty deep down this rabbit hole as far as I could without actually going and watching the 2-hour long video, because oh my god, I really don't want to. Because I don't believe in watching stuff at like 1.25 or 1.5 or stuff like that, where you can still hear it, but it's like sped up real fast so you can get through the video. Like, I don't want to do that. I'm not here for all that. Like, give me all of the content farmers I can get my hands on.
Awesome, actually. But this guy that's incredibly anti-vigilante violence, this is the guy causing it. All right, so WestJet addressed it and covered the situation.
He did.
And he was also part of this apparently school shooter pipeline, just like me. So, all right, we're gonna have to address what's going on here.
Devastating day for the unemployed. I just got exposed.
Oh,
the drama slop to school
oh, who's that guy? Who's that handsome blue Jew over there?
shooter pipeline. Your boy is featured.
You got me.
A school shooter who mentioned some people in his manifesto, including
Not
Turkey
me.
Tom,
Not me, by the way.
iDubbbz Destiny, Hassan Parker.
Bro literally has...
Doesn't even have his name spelled right, and we're considering this to, like, come on. Come the fuck on, guys.
Hassan in a manifesto for a school shooting, and this Hassan fan is gonna make believe it's my fault? Like, are we being serious?
Mr. Beast. Meet our protagonist, Crime's New Roman.
Who's
I mean,
that
it's
guy?
hard not to talk about the
Ah,
elephant in the room,
gross.
but I think
No way.
he's doing this show on purpose. He's a bit eccentric, and I think he wants people to point this out, but why?
But why? Why would you do that?
That's a
Why
great
would you do any
question.
of that?
All right, guys, gals, and non-binary pals.
Better
Listen, I didn't used to support school shooting.
intro.
That was a joke. That was a joke.
Shut up, Knox.
Damn. So this video's over 2 hours long.
And yeah, that's why I didn't watch it.
Yeah, me
I
either.
just saw that he had me in it, said that I'm part of some sort of school shooter pipeline, and I was like, yep, no.
And majority of it focuses on Turkey Tom. I'm a bit of a side character. I fell off.
Now, I know what some of you are thinking. These are just dumb guys
Thinking that you have a pedophile flag in the background.
making dumb
crazy.
videos about more dumb guys and dumb internet drama. They are not worth taking seriously, let alone making a video
2 hours, 16 minutes, 36 seconds.
long talking about them. And to that I say, you're right
Hey, video over.
There
about
it is.
being dumb.
Oh.
However, you're wrong about it being not important.
That's right. I am a very important figure, according to leftoid man bun Hassan fan over here.
Boo! Get this guy off the stage. All right, enough beating around the bush. Let's hear this dude out. What did he even say?
Comment
Damn, guys, I've got a receding hairline, and he's making me feel a lot better. He is making me feel a whole lot better about my hairline. Like, I'm not even gonna try and lie about that. Like, oh my. That is a really steep forehead. Wow. Land a 747 on that bitch.
Harry creator WestJet, who appears to have transitioned from making Valorant skin videos to drama farming as a rather interesting career move.
I'm
It's fucking a great move, because WestJet makes great videos. He's fucking hilarious, as you guys will see through the rest of this video.
aggressive. I transitioned my content.
There it is. There it is.
I think, a really good example of how the genre provided coverage of a civil court protective order against creator/sexual assaulter Tectone.
This guy's just this
It was complete and utter bullshit. Like, this dude's never gonna date one of them again.
serial slanderer, just like his Hassan daddy.
Tread carefully. You're literally in what looks like Tectone's basement right now.
A judge reviewed and issued a 10-year protective order
True.
based on findings of sexual assault and stalking
Based on civil potential sexual assault with zero evidence. Yes, I read the transcript. It's like a lot of bullshit.
requiring him to surrender firearms and maintain distance from the accuser.
Yeah.
This is a serious judicial outcome.
Not really. It's really not. So why isn't he in jail? Right? If he's a rapist, why isn't he in jail? Look, man, and when that happens, it'll be crazy. But it's probably
What's up with all the prison ink? Anybody else notice on all this? Like, is this fucking magic marker all over him, or like, what the fuck is all that?
not gonna happen because there's no evidence he's a rapist. Again, I read through the entire court case, through all the there was no evidence. A woke judge decided that, yup, a girl accused him, and now we're gonna believe her, and we're gonna ruin his life if we can, and that's it. He was found liable in civil court. What are we even talking about?
But WestJet treats it as an open question and content to be picked through for entertainment.
That's literally what you're doing now.
Yeah, he wired me $30,000. Of course I'm going to cover for him.
Hey.
You guys just attacking me because I'm black. I literally didn't do nothing.
The video is functionally structured around a framework of legal objectivity. Civil versus criminal burden of proof.
Yeah, there's a difference there, actually.
Yeah.
I'm not a lawyer,
quite
but
large
and
difference.
repeated emphasis that this was not a criminal conviction.
True.
I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys and conceal my bias. I want Tectone to be innocent. I like the guy. I don't want him to be a but at the same time, I'm not going to sit here and carry water for Tectone and the girl with information I don't have, calling her a liar and stuff like that.
By naming his
But I
bio-
can.
I'm not calling her a liar either. There's just no evidence. And I'm not going to ruin someone's life because there's zero evidence against him. And some woke judge decided that based on zero evidence, again, the court transcripts are all public. There was no evidence aside from her saying, I retroactively revoke consent. I consented while we were in a relationship, and then after the relationship, I don't consent anymore. And oh, that's rape. But, you know, and I'm not playing that game.
and claiming his intentions to be honest, he immunizes himself against the accusation of bias to his pea-brained little audience.
More like peanut brained. We're actually big fans of the burnt peanut here. Yeah.
He has help with this,
I
however,
don't
by
give a shit about him.
exercising
I
clips
don't watch any of this
without
stuff, so.
challenge from a guy called
Sorry.
Legal Mindset.
Yeah, how dare he show a lawyer's opinion on
Andrew
the
is
legal case?
awesome.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. This guy wears a suit to work,
So
so I
true.
trust everything
So
he's ever
true.
said.
His content is
Bro, look at what this guy's wearing. I would trust the other guy.
framed
real.
as authoritative legal analysis.
Again, my brother, this guy
You
got a
guys see
suit
my
on
ink?
and you got your crusties out. I'm listening to him 10 out of 10 more times.
Bro, you literally have like
At least my
this guy
shit's
got a
real.
suit on and you got your
a tattoo of gerrymandered Michigan on your foot.
Is
All right,
that what
nobody's
that is?
Playing this game.
crusties out.
I thought it was the bottom of a shark. Like there's the snout right here coming down, and then like that's the mouth, and then there's an eyeball up here. Like I thought that was the bottom side of a shark. Shows how dumb I am.
listening to him 10 out of 10 more times.
Andrew Esquire, who is provably not a lawyer,
He literally is a lawyer.
He literally is a lawyer.
What?
Now, speaking of lawyer,
Like, it's crazy that this is like part of the thing.
See,
It's like,
now that's one hell of a
watching your
segue.
videos makes people start shooting schools because you're covering content about how a guy was called a rapist by the entire internet because a girl said an accusation about it, which might be true, but there's no evidence for it. I'm not gonna sit here and make believe I give a shit about what your libtard opinions are here.
but it appears that WestJet doesn't know this.
I mean, he's literally a lawyer.
He's
in
literally a
Florida, though.
lawyer
Because-
he is a licensed lawyer. What are we talking about?
Surprise, surprise, he's also a weird alt-right loser.
Oh, the alt-right loser that says things like George Floyd died of a fent overdose, which is objectively true. It's, you know, if you want to actually read
Correct. Facts.
the autopsy. Oh, but it was a fake doctor that did the autopsy.
Myths.
Actually, so the reality is, you know, I keep watching people talking about how all the Trump assassinations were staged, and I've come to the conclusion that actually George Floyd's death was also staged. Now, you might not like this, but I think it's true. I have no evidence, but I think it's true that Derek Chauvin was paid off by leftists to kill George Floyd so that George Floyd could die a martyr so they could burn down the country and win elections. That's my theory. I think it's very true, actually. And if you think that it's unlikely that Derek Chauvin would do that because that means he'd spend the rest of his life in jail, I would like to turn your attention to the leftists that keep trying to kill Trump, that are going to be spending the rest of their lives dead or in jail.
Saint Floyd debunked, bro. You can't
Yes.
even make this up.
The GOAT?
What's next? The Kirkinator? And then he cherry-picked a couple comments with like literally one like. Fair enough. Good play.
WestJet offers mild pushback on consent. Better be
Huh?
safe than sorry and ask every time, framing it as like a fucking etiquette tip.
Actually, I think that if you are in a relationship with your girlfriend, they can't actually decide retroactively 2 years later to say that you raped them the entire time. I know this is an incredibly hot take, and leftists that will never have sex actually like pushing this ideology, but you're retarded.
Rather than addressing the assault. This is one of the more
What assault? What assault? He was not convicted of assault. What are we even doing here? He was not convicted of assault. He'd be in jail. He's not in jail. He was not convicted of assault. This is insane.
dangerous examples of people learning misogynistic ideology through
Oh, people are learning misogynistic ideology from watching slop
Is this
drama
dude
videos
drinking
like
a
mine
Capri
or
Sun
WestJets, and then they'll shoot up a school.
on
Right?
video?
That's how this works. That's how it works. First, you say that you should have evidence before calling someone a rapist, and then you shoot up a school. Well,
Prove it, Easton. I want some evidence. Give me some evidence. Evidentiary proof, please.
Well, you see, the reality is it's leftists that keep shooting up schools. So I'm not going to sit here and be, all upset about it. In fact, last major school shooting that happened in America actually had this very flag on them's car.
it being brought up as legal analysis.
I straight up said, if you're planning to record somebody having sex, you should probably ask them every time. How is that a hot take? I don't get it.
And to really give weight to how serious this video is, this is the closing line.
Man, these 3D bitches. On God, I'm sticking with my 2D Genshin Impact baddies from now on.
Yeah,
I'm straight up goon maxing.
that's
The
him.
tonal register never shifts between sexual assault testimony and masturbation jokes. They occupy the same entertainment space.
Bro's making entertainment videos, and he's mad that he's making entertainment videos.
Yes, the video's got to be entertaining. How else am I going to get people to join the right-wing pipeline?
And because, of course, I have to say this.
You start watching WestJet, and then you watch me talking about how we need to deport Pakistanis. And it's literally perfect. And then people shoot up schools or something. I don't know.
Fake accusations happen. Obviously, they do.
He's so brave.
But just like Tom's coverage of trans they are wildly overrepresented compared to actual statistics.
Listen,
Is he actually retarded?
Yes.
you know, I dislike sexual assault as much as the next guy. That's some bad stuff. Boo! Don't like it.
Editing update. I found Nick Fuentes' apologism.
What?
Oh.
Guys win again, okay? Men win again.
What about it? I made a video about Nick Fuentes having people come to his house with a crossbow, and I said political violence is bad. And in the
Yeah, but you're talking to a leftist that thinks political violence is good, right? The people that will accuse you of being some sort of school shooter pipeline all support the murder of Charlie Kirk. They all would support the assassination of Donald Trump. But you have to actually understand what you're dealing with here, all right? Addressing the situation, the people that endorse and support political violence and will laugh at you if you were assassinated and make fun of your widow and children if that were to take place, those are the people that are going to morally grandstand with their piggly wigglies out, talking about how actually they are the moral good guys, you're the bad guy because you made fun of a trans person.
same video, I even said, I'm not even American and I can get behind that idea. Nobody with politically different opinions should be targeted by violence.
Yeah, but he doesn't like this opinion because he disagrees with you. He would love if Nick Fuentes was assassinated. But what are we even talking about?
Regardless of what those opinions are, and especially if they're being said on the internet. I feel like this needs to be said because a good amount of Americans are genuinely fat and retarded, and just because I agree with Nick's notion of freedom, it doesn't mean I stand by everything he stands for. This might be a hot take, but I feel like American thinking in general is vastly, like, tribal. They're like, me as a conservative, what do I think about this situation? Or like, as a liberal, how should I take this? You can see it in this dude, the way he glosses over Hassan and iDubbbz and even has iDubbbz' comment pinned. Like, you can't take this guy seriously. A shooter literally wrote iDubbbz' old nickname on a gun, and I would never say this dude is responsible for that. Or when the New Zealand guy said subscribe to PewDiePie, would you blame him?
That guy, of course, he would blame PewDiePie. He thinks PewDiePie is probably a Nazi too.
WestJet, again, who, remember, covered Tectone's protective order with gooning references and using cherry-picked anti-woke quips from a
What's up with the
definitely
giant
not lawyer.
spoon?
You are literally holding a ladle while you were talking about school shootings. What are we fucking doing here?
Covered the assault of streamer Emaru at TwitchCon with genuine outrage. Here's
haven't
how
watched
it's
this
Because that was actual sexual assault caught on camera, as opposed to Tectone's situation where someone made an allegation with zero evidence.
Yeah, that was
And
pretty
his
fucked
life
up.
got ruined over it. I'm sorry, they're not the same.
darts.
No interest.
I love how this dude just cannot possibly fathom some sort of moral difference between straight up video evidence and allegations with no evidence.
A disgusting video happened. So this double cheeseburger Jared from Subway looking guy assaulted Emaru at TwitchCon.
For comparison, here's how his Tectone video.
Those aren't even allegations though. That dude straight up did it. Like what?
In the Emaru video, he spends a breezy 8.5 minutes directly criticizing Twitch's security failures, calling for institutional accountability, and going so far as to even invoke the murder of Christina Grimmie to underscore the danger.
Remember Christina Grimmie? Don't ever let people forget her story. If you guys don't remember, Christina Grimmie was like a singer. Bro, again, I was reading Reddit. They made the comparison and I was explaining it. What?
He also makes a super weird claim that the previous guy who went after her shared the same politics as the Twitch CEO.
No, it's just speculation, but I bet the creepy guy who went after her in the previous years had the same politics as Dan Clancy, so he let it slide. I mean, yeah, am
Yeah?
I wrong though? Wait,
But don't worry though,
What are
he
we
couldn't
doing
help
here?
himself from finding a way
He's
to
like,
make
it's the alt-right pipeline because you keep mentioning how leftists keep killing people all over the place and then celebrate the murders of people that they don't like. Man, you're really
I'm
getting
never
people down
gonna
the
watch the
alt-right
Joe Rogan
pipeline when
video.
you start noticing
I'm
that
never gonna
leftists
do it.
support
I'm
political
sorry.
violence and murder of people they disagree with. Dagnam Nazis.
a joke about iDubbbz in there.
Even though I don't have empathy like iDubbbz, I can still imagine how Emaru feels. Probably disgusted.
The difference between these two cases.
One is verified video evidence sexual assault. and the other one is unverified, no evidence sexual assault. I hope that made it clear for you, libtard.
I mean, this is just a trash analogy. It would make more sense to compare my Mizkiff coverage because, you know, those were both allegations. Here, it's pretty cut and dry. This isn't even political, but I objectively think that Sam Hyde and Nick Fuentes are leagues funnier than Hassan and iDubbbz.
Bro.
Like, this dude's using a VTuber dragon. Come on, man.
That's bad.
Love or hate Destiny, even he's leagues funnier than Hassan and iDubbbz.
Is not that WestJet doesn't believe
And I
sexual
hate him.
violence happens. It's that who the victim is changes whether he actually takes it seriously.
No, one had evidence and one did not. This is insane.
Emiru is in Asmongold's orbit.
Bro,
And
I'm not gonna lie,
yeah.
the leftist slop drama pipeline is leading me directly into trying to assassinate political figures. Every time I watch a leftist video, it makes me want to just assassinate a political figure I don't like, and it's really scary.
apolitical but right-coded ally.
Huh.
This dude
A
Well, that's weird.
right-coded ally, bro.
is too unemployed even for me, bro. Like, this is bad. You're right. I would have never defended her if she wasn't standing next
She is
to
adorable,
Asmongold.
For the audience watching this content, the cumulative takeaway is an affect. Sexual assault claims are probably exaggerated. Women's accounts
There
of
was no evidence. There was no evidence, man.
their own experiences are unreliable, and the whole thing is kind of funny.
To be fair, that comment was insane and a lot funnier than iDubbbz.
Dehumanization.
The leftists are going to teach us about dehumanization when they call every Trump supporter a Nazi fascist. Like, again, every accusation is just a confession
man,
at
I
this
love
point.
these guys.
This is brutal.
I feel like I'm going to agree with him here. I'm not 32 yet. I don't have empathy. The thing is, it doesn't matter
I
when you
am, and I
align
do.
politically. Everyone uses some of his content, no?
Are not fringe. They have millions of subs and
Whoa!
millions of
Yeah,
You
I'm
think
very
before
famous
you
from their-
sleep?
True.
You think before you sleep is a fucking right wing fucking shooter? Fucking are you? Oh my god, this guy! Like, oh my god, I'm never gonna do it. I thought about it for a minute, and the more I listen to his voice, like I can't sit through it that long.
audience that is overwhelmingly terminally online young men, which is the exact demographic.
My demographic is actually much older than that. My demographic is like 25 to 45-year-olds. That's like 60% of my audience.
That also is watching your video, except they're on the other side, maybe, because who
Look
has
at that, he's
2
got, like,
hours of
3
time to watch
foreheads.
internet garbage? It's easy to adhere to something as serious as a to make your, claims seem magnitudes more crazy than they are. And you know that, God forbid, something was inspired by Hassan. This guy would be doing mental gymnastics and jumping through all the loopholes, moving all the goalposts to defend his Lord and Savior.
In case any of you guys are wondering, there is no amount of subs that will get me to do that.
Omitting the iDubbbz thing already discredits him severely. I don't got beef with this dude or nothing. I just think he's a
Never,
bit chronically
ever gonna
online
happen.
because of the stuff he
I think he supports terrorists and political violence. I think he's a hardcore Hassan fan who is more than happy to dehumanize anyone that he doesn't like on the other side. If you think that supporting Emiru, who gets sexually assaulted, is because she's a right-coded ally, then you are dehumanizing half the population. And then you also are someone that endorses and supports political violence, in my opinion. And even if he denies it, I'm not going to believe him. That's the funniest part. Like, I started his video. I didn't get through it. It's like 2.5 hours long. But it starts off with him criticizing Moist Critical because Moist Critical said political violence is banned when Charlie Kirk was killed. But he didn't also mention that Charlie Kirk was a far-right fascist Nazi Hitler. That should have been really important to include. And he waggles his little piggly wigglies at him while he says it. Yeah, no, actually, it's really not relevant what Charlie Kirk's politics are. And also, he's not a far-right fascist Nazi Hitler. So, again, this is all absolute bullshit. And this is coming from the political violence party that's going to sit here and morally grandstand and talk about how actually right-wing people are causing school shooters when basically and virtually all political violence in the country is left-wing and celebrated by left-wingers. All right, it is a complete myth that most political violence is right-wing, and then they're going to pull up all their little fucking studies. Oh, here's a study from the ADL, which doesn't count Black Lives Matter as left-wing violence, but it counts January 6th as right-wing violence.
Chooses to point out.
Turkey actually has the words real Uyghur swag on his merch website. Tom is
And?
the through line of my analysis because he is the creator of the anti-op specifically named.
He also named Hassan Piker. What are we doing here?
Most of the people he covered weren't even named. Why am I catching a stray?
Yeah, I wasn't on any shooters manifestos. Yet, hopefully I'm never. That would be bad.
Go after Hassan Parker.
Why did you
Also,
have
I'm
to fucking
technically
put that
half
out
man
there?
now, but
No,
who's asking?
Is that genuinely supposed to be a joke? Like, I can't tell. Gotta open a blue sky or something.
The mockery of male vulnerability,
Really? Oh, that's
Oh!
the example you're going with?
the dismissal of sexual violence,
What claims? Oh,
selective
claims with no evidence.
empathy that sanitizes
Selective empathy. What are we talking about? I have empathy for people that deserve it.
white supremacy, all while scrutinizing
White supremacy?
trans and left-wing identities,
Scrutinizing trans people that keep killing people all over the place. Yeah, all the scrutiny.
functionally rehabilitating far-right figures as entertaining underdogs, normalizing the idea of weaponizing
I love how this dude is just like glazing Hassan Piker. Look, man,
Yeah,
Nick
it's kinda
Fuentes,
great.
yeah, sure, he has some
Super great.
opinions that a lot of people disagree with. Hassan Piker is a million times worse. He calls for political violence on a stream all the time. He normalizes it. He calls for it all the time. He's like infinitely worse than Nick Fuentes, and it's not even close.
political power you don't like.
Big disagree here with me. Don't get me wrong. Hassan is a moron, but he's our moron.
Etc., etc. You get it.
We really don't.
The pipeline is embedded in the genre's self-referential nature.
Me and Diesel Patches having some ironic beef is apparently the right-wing pipeline. You can't make this up.
The genre's most important function is not algorithmic bridging. It is dispositional training. Cultivate.
It's all part of the part. You see, the truth is, and one thing he is right about, is we are all secret Israeli agents to trick people into shooting school.
Just real quick, if I ever get big enough for people to make fucking hit videos on me, can you please keep it under an hour? Like, if you actually want me to watch your shit, like, you gotta keep it short, because even if I had been named in something fucking 2 hours and fucking, 60 minutes long, like, I'm not sitting through the whole fucking thing. Fuck that. Like, Nux didn't even sit through the whole fucking thing, and he's named in it.
And I'm really glad that someone is finally picking up on this.
The effective preconditions that make a viewer receptive to extremist content when they encounter it.
So then why do left-wing people keep killing right-wing people, but right-wing people don't keep killing left-wing people, though?
It's weird.
So then if you're... It's a good analysis, great shit, bro. So why is
Yeah,
all the
it's
violence
super.
left-wing violence, though? Like, I'd love to hear some sort of analysis on that one. Like, every single right-wing commentator that goes and gives a speech needs infinite security. Charlie Kirk was assassinated. Erica Kirk needs security wherever she goes. You got people like Ben Shapiro or Matt Walsh or Michael Knowles. They need security. Steven Crowder needs security. He had people throwing shit at him and trying to hurt him and stuff too. You got Nick Shirley attacked wherever he goes. Asmongold gets death threats. I get death threats. All right, so that's on one side. And then you have the other side. Hassan Piker, calling for violence every day, goes everywhere. Everywhere, gives speeches all over the place, goes to all sorts of rallies, public protests in public squares, zero security whatsoever, none, because right-wing people aren't trying to kill him. Because, you see, on the right, people believe in thou shalt not murder, and people on the left really like killing people, actually. It's part of the ideology, I guess.
Does appear
so
that way.
the entire analysis is hilarious, because all the violence is coming from the left.
Oh, a lot of big words. I'd actually listen to you if you were wearing a suit much better.
Whoa.
And yes, he is right. I am irony poisoned to all hell, and I don't really care about any of this garbage. And yes, I am an apolitical centrist. I like grifting to both sides. I think George
Hey,
Droid
wow.
and the Kirkinator have their moments.
This is Tel Aviv.
between
Bro.
sexual assault testimony and masturbation jokes.
Jokes? Yeah, maybe to you. But for me, Genshin Impact baddies are my reality. Not even the Texas government can stop my goon maxing.
Honestly, subscribe if this dude is right, then I was...
That's brutal. That's fucking brutal, man. So yeah, anyway, my response to how my videos are causing school shootings is, your boos mean nothing. I've seen what makes you cheer. Now, one of the largest victims of political...
No, I already watched that one. Very good, though. The Erica Kirk situation. You guys, if you haven't seen the video yet, thank you. Okay. All right, well, that follower just followed me. That happened. All right. Well, what do you guys say? Get on Finance Friday? Let's do it. 100 years of insane debt. Ugh. Like button, guys. Always hit that like button when you watch shit. Yeah, let's get bored, Casino.
$12,000 for a
$1,000
Frenchie?
for a third of a Frenchie.
How do you get
A
a third?
third?
Of a Frenchie?
So co-ownership.
What
so
the at a
that's
nicer place.
not-
$36,000 for a fucking dog? Maybe this was a mistake. Maybe this was a mistake.
Not what you're actually gonna get.
I'm
Look
saying-
around.
Like, I fucking love dogs, guys. I absolutely love dogs. Go to your local fucking shelter and get a dog. If you want a dog, go to the shelter and get a dog. Because, you know, they need homes too.
Rent,
lot.
asshole.
Well, you said your mortgage, asshole.
Oh, no, I've never seen this in my life. If I did my calculations correctly, I believe that I did.
You are. I'm trying to be debt free in the next 12 months.
Oh,
Black Friday
God.
site
This is going to get
blowout
good.
is live. You can get 20% off everything in the store with code BF20. That is 20% off courses, merch, and even the brand new Master Your Money membership. But don't wait too long. This sale ends at midnight on Friday, December 5th. Happy Black Friday and enjoy your savings.
Hi, I'm James. I'm 26 years old from Spokane, Washington, and this is Financial Audit.
Washington. I haven't had a Washington person, I think, in a long time. This is awesome. Not
No.
a cheap state. Spokane,
No, I
I'm
don't
not
think it
100% sure, but
All that
We're
Very
somewhere
cool.
in the
Thanks
middle.
for coming down.
Yeah.
What do you do there?
I'm a manager of a retail store.
Sure.
Uh-huh.
Last time I had a manager of a retail store, she actually made a lot of money. So I hope you're making a
doing all
lot of
right.
money. Yeah.
No.
Better career path than a lot of people give it credit for. 'Cause
Yeah.
I know when you start on the ground floor, it sucks.
Well, I mean, I turned over in a year. I literally, July 26th was when I
You
started
probably
with the
showed the
company.
ambition and everything. So, okay, very cool. What do you make?
68 annually.
Now, again, for Spokane, I don't really know, but in terms of the United States, that is good. You are doing well. You're towards the median household income of the United States. Household income, usually 2 people. So you're doing pretty okay. I would think. What hits your account on a paycheck basis?
I think my paychecks are 2054, so 2054 total would be 4108 a month.
And how you doing in Spokane?
I'm doing okay. You know, it was really rough getting here. I racked up a lot of
Getting
debt this last
here?
year. Yeah, well, not to Austin, but like
Oh,
to
okay.
this point, you know, because in a year I doubled my income. So this whole year has been
Well,
really
that
rough.
should be good.
Yeah, where I'm at right now is getting a lot better. I'm feeling pretty comfortable, but you know, I'm still in debt, so obviously not that comfortable.
Well, I think what likely was the issue was not your lack of income, but literally
went
trying to
crazy.
build a bulldog empire in your backyard and went into a shit ton of debt.
Empire.
To breed bulldogs
Yeah.
endlessly
Yeah.
in your backyard.
Well,
To
and
start a
yeah.
bulldog
they have their own
empire.
room.
Oh, well.
In your house?
Yeah.
Gotta figure out how to make money on this thing. It's simply too good.
How do you build a bulldog empire in a single spare room in a house?
Well, with love and a lot of hard work, and you know.
No, them fucking
Yeah. But I got a
700 square foot house.
770. Yeah,
Oh.
it's tiny. It's tiny.
That's like... That's like the size of my fucking upstairs, guys. 770? Yeah, it's about the entire upstairs. No way. No fucking way.
We got so there's technically 2 bedrooms and then a mud room and then like a kitchen living room.
And what did they have?
They got the mud room.
All right, isn't the mudroom usually not AC'd or heated?
So we have two window AC units and a lot of fans.
So what the f you trying to do? A bulldog empire? What is this?
I had a buddy who owed me a dog. We did some work together.
Owed you a dog?
Yeah, so I
get
didn't
owed a
make
dog?
nearly as much money as I thought I was going to with the work that we were doing. And he's
So
like,
you guys made bets on dogs?
no, we made a deal where he's like, hey man, I feel bad, so I'm gonna give you a bulldog because I'm breeding my blue nose pit bull, or it was a pit bull, and
You're doing pit bulls, not even
No,
bulldogs,
so
because
he-
pit bulls
no, no,
they
no,
breed
no,
themselves
no,
quite
no, no,
easily.
No, so he ended up not breeding the pit bull, and so he called me like a year later. He's like, hey, I still owe you your dog, and I was like, yes, you do. He said, go drive to the Tri-Cities, you can get this Frenchie. Turned out that I was buying the Frenchie, so it was like a really weird thing.
And they are not cheap. How
No,
much?
12 grand.
$12,000.
$12,000.
Not 1,200. $12,000 for a
$1,000 for a
Frenchie?
third of a Frenchie.
How do you get a third of a Frenchie?
So co-ownership.
What?
Yeah.
Are
So
we talking about? What the f?
No, he does not do it well.
What are you on about? This doesn't make any sense. You're not renting rooms in a house. You're not owning a third of a company.
no,
I'm-
it's a third of the breeding rights.
I'm gonna be completely honest, T Swift. Like, your name is horrible. Your name is absolutely fucking horrible. You know that?
So the dog was mine.
Like-
I own the dog, but the
I
litter.
don't want to be
sound
mean
like it.
to you.
Okay.
But
The
fuck,
production
man.
of the animal is what I own a third of. So the dog stays in my house. She's my dog.
He does look like a
but
meatball.
The litters that I was at that point contractually obligated to have, I owned 1/3
Frenchie.
of the production of.
What you're doing
Except for the
oh,
first
it's a
litter.
French bulldog empire.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
sick.
the first litter I got nothing from. I actually bought a dog from the first litter of the litter that I made. So I had a litter, fell in love with one of the animals, bought that animal, paid.
What the f-
$6,500. I bought half of that dog.
Bought half of a dog.
Yes.
This guy's fucking retarded. You guys.
Yeah. So, it was kind of one of those things where I got a little on the first one. So I got in on the second one in a better deal.
No. 1,200. You just spent
12,000.
12,000 for a third of a dog.
12,000.
12,000 for a third of a dog.
Just wait until we get to the studs.
The what?
The studs, the boys. Because
Oh.
these the moms, right? So I bought one of the first litter because I didn't get anything
I hate
from
this
the
person.
first litter of the dog that I paid $12,000 for 1/3 of. I only got a third of the second and third litter. We didn't end up having a third litter, so I paid 12 grand for 1/3 of one litter. Yeah.
Okay.
So
okay.
the next dog I had full.
Wait,
on-
how did you possibly even come close to affording $12,000?
It
I'm
was-
sorry. Like even on the 68,
You did it?
12,000. That's an insane amount of money.
It was a friend.
You can imagine, Easton.
Like
How do you do a friendly loan?
It was from them. I owed them $12,000, of which I was
The
supposed.
person that sold a third.
Yes. So I left their house with the dog without any money transferred.
Sake, that's impossible. Was there a contract signed?
No.
What? Not even for the ownership?
No.
What?
No. Yeah. So it's a buddy of a buddy. I have a really good friend that I trusted for a long time, that is one of the thirds of the mom, right? So he owns a third. The people over in the Tri-Cities own a third. I own a third. People in Tri-Cities.
Is that not Minnesota?
No, it's Washington.
The Tri-Cities, is that not?
It's Washington.
It's the Twin Cities.
Okay,
is
it doesn't
Minnesota.
matter. Keep
Yeah.
going.
Anyways, good buddy who I did some work with owed me a pit bull. Ended up not breeding the pit bull. I got the Frenchie. I got a third of the Frenchie. I bought half of one of her daughters that I bred. It was a unfortunate situation, and I was planning on continuing with the daughter. We ended up having one more litter with the mother.
And then the Quad Cities is Des Moines, Iowa. Because there's 4 cities all bunched together there. And Des Moines is the biggest one.
How many dogs were being born of these litters?
So the first litter was 4. The second litter, no, the first litter was 3. No, it was 4. Second litter was 4. The third
Wow.
litter was 2. So that's how I got my third dog, which is Leia. I kept one of the 2. It was Luke and Leia. And she is supposed to be a dog that makes money.
You okay?
We haven't had a litter with her
Yeah,
yet.
you took out a $12,000 personal loan for
Supposed
her.
to be.
Well, for her mom.
A friendly loan. Okay, I'm
Actually,
getting
for her
lost.
mom's mom. So Indigo is who I own a third of.
Oh, the names are not going to help.
Okay.
Okay.
How do you want to go about this, Caleb?
Can he draw it?
Yes, we can try and draw this.
Listen, maybe I'm I don't know, but it starts with the 12,000. So I want you to draw.
Oh, I know how
many
this
dogs
ends.
and the price tag associated with them, and
From the
draw the
pre-show?
line. So what the is happening? If I'm gonna audit this dog operation,
Wish they had an editor.
Okay, so I own 1/3 of Indigo. I paid
They
$12,000.
do have an editor. This is
She
the fun
gave
bit.
birth to Dakota, who I paid $6,500 for.
and how did you afford that 6,500?
I took a loan out?
What kind?
SGCU
No.
unsecured personal loan.
No.
Yes.
And what's the date that this started? Ish. Ish.
2020.
What the? This is 5 years ago, and we're still dealing with this. Okay, keep going.
Yeah. So she had a litter. which I paid $5,000 in medical bills for, which had 2 dogs. I kept 1 dog. Yeah, every litter is about 5,000.
You kept one for yourself,
Yeah.
just personal for fun.
Well, no, to breed.
But listen, if you own a half and a third of that, you just get to keep one?
Kind of. So I co-own this dog with my buddy.
Oh my!
It's like a pyramid scheme
what
with
are
dogs.
These ownership.
Every-
you co-own what dog?
every dog,
What dog?
every
What dog?
dog,
What dog?
every dog.
What? Which one
So
here?
This one is Leia.
Okay, and you own what percent?
50%.
Okay, then draw 50%. I guess I don't know. Okay. So.
Okay.
Oh my! This is
Okay.
insane.
And then there's Bean, right? So Bean,
Bean.
I also
Cute name.
also owned 50% of. She ended up having heart issues, so she didn't get bred. So she's out of the picture. We rehomed her. I didn't pay anything for her. That was like a, hey, I have a dog. I want to breed it. Will you take it? I took it, and then we got it checked out, and I was like, I'm not gonna breed this dog. So, from there, I bought.
This one's a fat one.
1/8
Oh my!
of my stud. 1/8.
Stud. A stud is a
stud.
man.
A man. $40,000
What's this?
dog. This is. I bought half of this dog for $6,500.
Okay,
Fucked.
I'm confused. Is this a woman or a guy?
Yeah. So grandma, mom, daughter, right?
So you
So-
were hiring someone's nut throughout those processes.
Kind of. So the stud was owned by my co-owner, so we didn't pay anything for the nut on this one. We paid. You're gonna hate me for this one.
Oh,
we
yeah.
paid $2,500 for the nut for Leia. Yeah. Yeah.
Now, okay, you
Okay.
kept one, you got 50%, you got rid of one. Did you make money off of that?
No.
How?
Because we paid $5,000 for the medical fees, $2,500 for the stud fee. I sold that dog for $2,000.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
$12,000 for a third of a dog to make $2,000,
Yeah.
of which you paid $7,500 to produce, even.
So
on top. Oh,
This guy's
we're not to
great,
the best
you
part,
guys.
right? So
This guy
okay,
is
the stud,
all
you
kinds of
own-
awesome.
What was it, an eighth of the stud?
eighth.
What did you pay for an eighth of stud?
5,000.
For an eighth.
I mean, it's paid for after 2 litters. I
Yeah.
guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Good.
Grandma had another litter.
So grandma's okay. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
W-
So grandma
grandmas
had
need
another
to-
litter.
With who?
With somebody that we owned.
You paid for none.
No. Not on this one. Not on this one. This was a stud that was owned by one of my co-owners. So it was like, yeah, cool, whatever. We
Okay,
did it
had
for
a
free,
litter.
right?
What was the makeup of the litter?
It was 4 dogs.
Okay, 4 dogs.
Yeah, 4 dogs, right? So we'll just, whatever, 4 dogs.
No. Now, to be clear, if you own a third of this, but there was a nut from another thing, your dilution is probably more.
Well, I would imagine he
right?
gets
You're
one
Yeah,
dog,
diluted.
so I own 1/3 of all of those dogs.
Wait, really?
Okay.
Yeah,
That doesn't make
'cause
any
it's-
sense.
it's
There's
three-
a
it's
nut.
3
Would
per-
the nut not bring also an
No.
entire?
No, because when you're
was one of the
co-owning, the
co-owners.
nut is free. If the
The
stud,
nut is free?
if the stud is owned by one of your co-owners, then it's one of those things where it's like, okay, we're gonna use this dog.
Okay, so it's kind of a hard thing to grasp, but if you guys aren't grasping it, because it was one of the co-owners and it was their stud, like everything is just the same as if it was just the mom having the babies. So like they're just keeping it all the same. Like they're not trying to work out any other different pieces of the pie. Like I get it. Caleb is having a trouble grasping it because he doesn't see the capitalism in it because there isn't any. Like that is like peak socialism going on right now in these dog owners. But
Okay, so you
Rather
owned a
than-
third of grandma's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I sold one dog
okay,
for $2,000,
so we
and
got
then
660.
the rest of the litter went over
Wait, 2,000. So you got what was that? 600, 700?
Yeah, $660 or something like that, right? The rest of the litter went over to the Tri-Cities, to my co-owner,
Why?
because she was better at selling dogs, and then she stole them. The whole litter.
What
Yeah.
does that mean?
Full radio silence. Stole the dogs. There was conversation of us going and kicking her f***ing door down and taking all of her animals.
Mob?
The
The mob for dogs?
It was getting there. We ended up trying to be good people, and we left it be because it was one of those things where it's like,
I don't know if that's good
Only
people.
in
I'm not going to
fucking
jail
Washington
over-
State.
Well,
Sure,
no,
it's
I
that-
think there's a difference between doing nothing and breaking.
This shit is only possible in Washington fucking state. You could not have this kind of shit go down in fucking Illinois. Like, I could imagine them fucking trying to do this shit, and within fucking 2 weeks, the fucking Illinois fucking state troopers would be fucking beating down their fucking doors.
In someone's door.
Yeah, there's a difference, and there's a middle ground.
Which is what I would have done.
What I did was I commented on all of her Facebook posts, and I started talking my shit and trying to, leave a little bit of a mark on her business.
Talking his shit.
Obviously, that's not going to do all that much.
Not in your position.
No, not in my position one bit. But yeah, she stole 3 dogs from me. I hate this woman with a burning passion. She's a terrible human being.
Hey.
So are you.
Yeah, so that litter just disappeared, right? Leia was going to have a litter. I didn't really want to have a litter with her. And so
I hope you're not having it with her.
Hey, what I do in the comfort of my home, right?
No.
Anyways.
No. No.
So we talked about having a litter with Leia. I am contractually obligated. Me and my buddy, my actual buddy, who I co-own all of these
who's
dogs
the nut?
with. The nut would be Cheeks.
Oh, Cheeks. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Who we would use for free because I own an eighth. My buddy owns an eighth or a quarter or something. So yeah, there's a dude who owns half of the dog. That's who made the dog. Then there's a dude who owns a quarter of the dog, who the guy sold him to, and then he sold half of his half because it was a 50-50. He sold half of his half, which would be a quarter, to my buddy, and my buddy sold half of his quarter to me.
Okay, so a litter happened?
No.
While Leia aborted?
No, we were getting ready to go with Leia, and then we got an offer for Rolex. Rolex is a dog who has amazing genealogy. She's like a 1 in a million dog, comes from like all these big dog names, right? So we got an offer to take Rolex for free. We took Rolex. So now we're gonna put Cheeks toward Rolex, which is my last contractually obligated litter.
Today? Like you're doing this now?
In a couple months, March.
Wow, so this all leads to now. So you've done nothing but lose tens of thousands of dollars.
I've been taking care of stuff as it's coming, but it's putting me in a really tough position.
Shit. By the way, why is a third of a dog $12,000 when the litter of that dog is $2,000 a dog?
Well, so these people had also just gotten into the business. Their first year, they made 200 grand. Cash out. Made money. The economy crashed.
Wait, when?
COVID. So like
COVID's when everyone was spending money on dogs. You remember when everyone got a dog? COVID.
Yeah, and then the end of COVID, right? So
the end of COVID, the economy was doing fine. Inflation, okay, the market crashed, but the job market was still good.
Yeah, but nobody was spending $8,000, $10,000, $12,000, $15,000 on a Frenchie anymore.
What in general? That's insane.
Rich people, man. But yeah, so they made 200K, right? And that's what I got in on the premise of. And then, a year went by, I had a litter. I didn't get anything from that litter. I bought half of a dog from that litter. They made money on that litter.
Wait, you were trying to sell Colton one?
Well, no. Trying to sell Lindsay one.
Oh, you were trying to sell Lindsay one?
She loves them. Yeah, and she wants another one.
Well, I love her dog.
Like,
her dog's Vito.
I'd make a trip down here. Like, I have no problem doing that. Just saying.
Do the math for me. How much does this all cost? Not after earnings. How much does it cost? Medical bills and everything. Do the math. Yeah.
So 5, 10.
Okay. I'll do it.
25, 30, 35, probably around 50,000, including medical purchases.
$1,000 a year on that? To make
$4,000.
It's
You look about as happy as I am on the inside.
Not a good return on investment.
No, it's been a travesty.
It kind of is an MLM. It kind of is.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. Over the course of an entire year of putting all of this together, I spent probably like $3,000. That includes the actual computer too. Say about that. About 3.
It kind of
because the fact is you're buying into it with the hope to like sell your product.
Yeah.
And he spent $50,000.
And
like the people that made money were the ones that owned all of it, made dogs, sold them off, and now they're selling a percentage of it because they made money. So they're like, look how much this is worth. Give me a shit ton of money.
Like an MLM, I am trying to sell to other breeders.
Sell
to other breeders.
So who?
Dogs.
Oh, it really is an MLM. So you breed the dogs that are born. You're like, you will make money off this dog.
There are dogs that are.
Oh,
there are dogs that are pet animals, and then there are dogs. Yes, yeah. There are dogs that are specifically designated to be pet home animals. There are also dogs that it's like, holy crap, this is a nice enough dog that there's probably going to be somebody who wants to make dogs with this dog.
And you're doing this all in a 700 square foot home.
Well,
how many dogs are in your house?
6.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
We clean a lot.
Who's we?
Me and my girlfriend.
You got a girl?
Lisa. That's her fake name.
Oh, okay. Does she know you lost $50,000?
Yes. Yeah, she's very aware.
And her thoughts on that after dating the guy for 2 years, 2.5 years? Yes, and 2.5 years means we might be going towards marriage.
2.5 years. 2 adults and 6 fucking dogs in a 700 square foot apartment. Gross.
It's okay with marrying.
Yeah.
Why?
Because
reproducing?
Well, I'm with the dogs.
You're gonna breed her soon.
I have a really, but I have a really good plan. Generally speaking, like I know what I'm trying to do.
Oh, good.
I'm trying to be debt free in the next 12 months. And I I have a map. Like I know where I'm trying to go. Yeah.
Show me.
It's in my head.
Fuck it though, bro. It's your life.
Erase and draw then. We go back to drawing.
My total monthly bills $46.80. Right. So
I hope we'll see.
Okay. That's like what I owe to people, not including
that's what you owe to people.
Not like individuals, but like banks, etc. Like my house, my car.
Yeah, you spent hundreds more than that, by the way, last month. But keep going.
Yep. Yes, I did. So $46.80 is my monthly bills, not including food and gas.
In this plan, to solve this, so the girlfriend can marry. She's still married.
Yeah.
Your girlfriend is married to another man.
They've been separated for a long time.
Gosh, she is married to another man.
We are in the legalities of it right now.
You've been dating for 2.5 years.
Yeah, there was a whole plan. There's some finickiness to it.
You've been dating for 2.5 years.
Yeah.
To a woman that is married.
Yes, sir.
What the f is going on?
I mean, there's really not too much of a story to it. They were married for a long time.
2.5 years.
They were separated for a long time. She stuck around because his kids, not her kids, his kids were like family to her. So she was, you know, parental, and they stayed together. They moved to America because she's German. And, you know, they were separated, and then eventually, you know, we met. And
it's taking so long.
There's not really an answer to that. We just need to get it sorted. We're in the works of talking to a mediator right now.
In the works to talking to. Look, private student loans can make you feel like you're one missed payment away from selling your grandma's heirlooms.
Yep.
We miss your grandma. Y-Refi says, chill out. No more sacrificing the family jewels. They don't reduce you to a credit number. They actually want to see if you actually plan on paying them. And by the way, they're providing interest rates under 6%, which is practically a unicorn in the student loan jungle. I mean, some lenders want to charge so much that you'd swear they're putting your firstborn on layaway. Tired of monthly payments so high you can't afford a single sweet treat? Y-Refi has gotcha. They'll rearrange your payment plan, ease the monthly hit, and even let your poor cosigner off the hook. Mom or dad can finally breathe. Oh, and if you think you'll just get stuck in a call center, guess what? 4.6 stars on Google says Y-Refi actually picks up and treats you like a real human. Shocker, right? In finance, that's about as rare as me not slamming the desk every single episode. So, if you're done fantasizing about robbing a bank, don't do that, by the way. check out YRefi. They're here to help you actually crush these loans without selling your kidneys on the black market. Head to yrefy.com/hammer. That is yrefy.com/hammer, or call 888-973-3978. That is 888-973-3978, and see how a real personal approach can help you escape the private loan nightmare. Because let's be honest, living with crippling debt until you're 90 is not the retirement plan you dreamed of.
True.
Wanna know a dirty little secret? No, I'm not starting an only.
Ew.
You're not broke because you suck with money. You just can't see where it's going. If your bank account is empty at the end of every month, that is not bad luck, that is bad tracking. And it's exactly why I use Dollarwise. It shows you exactly where your money's going every single month. Spending, subscriptions, and savings all in one simple dashboard. Everything you need and nothing you don't. And when you download Dollarwise today, you'll get to try it for free, plus 3 months for just $9.99. So you can finally take control and see what your money's been doing behind your back. Click below to get started. Or are you talking to?
I have talked to a mediator. We need to get it sorted. He is an interesting character. So we need to get him on board with it.
How long have you guys lived together in this 2.5 years of dating?
A year and a half.
Okay. Well, and you paid for her moving costs to Maine to Spokane?
We paid for it.
Who's we? You and her?
Me and her, yeah.
Well, okay. Could you afford that? 10,000 hours a year on?
No, we also couldn't afford the move, but we did it anyways because it was kind of like a closing window.
Why?
Because he's angry, and it was one of those things.
In a murdery fashion?
In like a I'm not gonna let you have your stuff fashion, and then he finally said, yeah, you can come get your shit. So we sent some people to go get her shit.
Okay, and I want to make sure I'm understanding this right.
Fun.
You got into this pit bull thing. Not pit bull, French bulldog, from a friend?
Yes.
A friend sold you on this?
Yeah.
You guys still friends?
Yes.
Really?
Why?
Yeah.
Well, it's insane you're not.
No.
Oh, that's a different friend.
Yes.
So you got this 700 square foot bullshit house with another friend?
Yes.
You're on a mortgage with another friend. You get talked into everything.
No. I kind of talked him into it, honestly.
Oh, you're manipulative too.
No, it was very, very amicable. We were talking about buying a house so that we could enjoy our life together. Like
you and a friend.
That came out a little weird.
Are you a homophobe?
No, I'm definitely not a homophobe. He was my best friend. We lived together for a long time. I moved out of my mom's house when I was 16, moved in with him and his mom, finished high school, and then we were talking about...
He finish you off sometimes as well?
In an emotional way.
That's more gay.
Yeah. We decided to get a house together because we're like, we don't want to rent. And I was like, hey, if you'll help me buy a house, then when, in a couple of years, I get my shit straight, I will buy you out.
You never got your shit straight, by the way.
Correct.
Okay.
But I'm trying.
You offered what?
I offered to buy him out of his equity of the house.
What is all these handshake deals that you're making with everyone left and right? It's a mess.
Trusting.
Well,
very.
What? Dude, look where you are. This hasn't worked.
I mean, it's gotten me where I am. Like, I have a house of my own.
A 700 square foot house that is hard to sell.
With a beautiful little yard and...
It's hard to sell.
Plants. It is hard to sell, but I'm hoping to rent it.
It might be okay for rental.
Yeah.
Maybe, we'll see.
I bought it for $235, like everything included, and now I owe $247. Is the other part of that. Anyways, getting back to the original story. So me and my best friend were like, yeah, let's buy a house. Let's get somewhere that we can do our stuff right. And then me and his girlfriend, I still consider him one of my best friends. We're not talking at all. I love him to death. Yes, it's a rough situation. Me and his girlfriend didn't get along very well. I was dating a horrible human being. Actually, I was engaged to a horrible human being.
Oh, engaged?
Yeah, she ended up cheating on me with her ex-husband.
Did he have hair?
I think so. I did too at the time, though. We got into the house, and me and his girlfriend didn't get along. My girlfriend was sticking forks into light sockets. Like, terrible human being, just trying to
Was she actually doing that?
No. Like, metaphorically, she was trying. She was trying to burn my friendship down. She was, like, trying to isolate me.
She f***ed another dude.
Yes, she did.
That's the big one.
Yeah, but I care more about the fact that she ruined my friendship because she...
How did she ruin it?
She made it easier to ruin. She was telling him, oh, well, you're too late, this and that. You can't be in these celebrations and everything. Like, it got to the point where he didn't even feel comfortable saying happy birthday to me.
Did you break up with her?
I did. After I figured all this out.
You didn't know?
She was sly. She was sly. I knew when she f***ed the dude. That was when it all ended.
How'd you find out?
Because we had Life 360 and she didn't hide anything. And it was just like, you're at somebody else's house. And
Her ex-husband?
Yeah.
Husband. A couple years ago. You're 26 now. And she was your fiance. What is your life?
Wacky.
Let me see what she looks like.
Yeah, I can't click on her profile, so I might have to give you her name.
Profile on what?
Facebook.
Good news. I have a Facebook. Who blocked who?
I said my piece and she blocked me.
What'd you say?
That she was a dumb cheating whore and that she deserved to get like she f***ed him.
Is that there?
Ouch.
Yeah.
I'd rather cut my dick off and play tennis with it than help you with anything. She said, that's fine. And then you say, perfect. If you could, please refrain from any future contact. I'm attempting to lower the amount of dumb cheating in my life. She said, never cheated, just left, but I got it. Thanks. And then you say, LMAO, you're full of shit. Bye.
Okay, I'm gonna have to try and dig through my photos because I can't find her on your Facebook either.
It's interesting. Your response to cutting off your dick was a response to a message that was from her after a long couple months of nothing, where she said, I hope you're doing well. I messaged me and I saw her and got married. I know this is a weird question and I'm sure you don't want to hear from me, but I was wondering if you could tell me the games we used to play on Xbox together.
Yeah.
And then you said, I'd rather cut off my dick. Can't find her?
No, I can't.
In Instagram?
I mean, I'm sure she has one. I barely use Instagram.
But here, put it on her name then. And that destroyed your friendship with the guy? You couldn't resume it and say like, oh.
Like I said, me and his girlfriend also really didn't get along. And there was a point where, it was kind of a blow up. I was like, hey, you need to.
Fine. Why didn't you get along with his girlfriend?
It's hard to say this because I'm still trying to repair that friendship, but she hadn't had a job. She was, in my eyes, kind of a user, and she
a user of drugs or him?
Him. And
okay.
I'm just gonna look her up real quick. She did things that I just didn't really appreciate. She wouldn't say much about.
But you cannot like her and hold your tongue for the sake of your boy.
Well, yeah, but when there are literally dirty dishes in the cupboards because she can't clean things, and there are.
Yeah, that sucks.
That's kind of nasty.
It doesn't mean you have to be horrible about it. I don't know.
Well, and I wasn't even that horrible. Like the last conversation that we had, I was like, hey, you need to make sure that your girlfriend is doing this and that. And he's like, well, you should talk to her yourself. And I was like, he's like, she's right behind you. And I looked at her and I was like, I'd love to, but every time I bring anything up, she just breaks down in balls. And then she like made a face and then started crying. And I was just like, yeah, I don't know what to do with this. And I was like, see? And then he's like, all right, well, as soon as you can get me off the mortgage, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, well, I can cover the bills right now. So if you want to go, you can go. And then he left without any money. And that's the
And how long has that been?
2023,
Oh,
2023 and a half. And yeah, that's the $6,000 that I.
And who's being petty to who?
As far as what?
This friendship you're trying to rekindle.
I mean, I've reached out to him and I was like, hey man, I quit drinking. I'm doing better with myself. And like, I'm really sorry how everything happened. And like, if anything that I did was shitty or whatever,
And he said,
I appreciate that. I'm glad there's no bad blood. And then that was pretty much the end of it. Like there was no further communication.
You didn't say, let's go get a drink or let's get coffee or?
I tried to. Well, I didn't try to say that, but it was one of those things where it just felt like there was no openness for communication.
That man
he
used
was
to
not,
rub oil on your head before he went to bed in his mother's house. You can ask him for coffee.
Yeah.
Maybe we repair this friendship in the post show. Maybe we call the friend in the post show and we repair a friendship.
Yeah.
It's worth it. Stop being a pussy.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Listen, I've lost friends once in my life. That sucks. And sometimes people can be kind of petty middle schoolers.
You win.
And that is hard to deal with, but it doesn't sound like either of you are. So it's repairable and worth it.
Wow, I did delete all my photos of her.
Oh my. Okay, just show me a picture of you with hair.
Oh, there she is.
Oh. Listen, I mean, I don't know. It's just one picture, but she's kind of cute. Wait, is this the current?
No, that was my previous profile picture. I don't care to update my Facebook very often. I am not one for social media very much.
By the way.
Me with hair when I was like 100 pounds lighter.
Yeah, that hair.
And that
hair was running away.
Creeping back.
That
yeah.
was.
Oh yeah, no, that's when I was trying to cover up the baldness.
And let me see the current boyfriend, girlfriend. Sorry, you seem very gay. This is, and we love it. And we love it.
I'll just let you look through her profile pictures.
She's pretty too. You do okay.
She's gorgeous. I love her to death. She's amazing.
Yeah, you do okay.
And she's German, so she's actually got
a little
values.
Concerned about the rings.
Whoa.
The piercings.
Yeah. Oh,
very,
piercings?
very, like she'll vote in a communist type.
Oh my God.
Person.
We don't talk about politics much.
I wouldn't with her.
Yeah. She wouldn't.
She will cancel you. She will call you a predator.
No.
Okay, so what do you think your finance score is? 0 to 10. 0 being the worst, 10 being the best.
Half. 0.5.
Oh, okay. If you want your financial score,
I don't think he's even gonna get a 0.5. 100 plus years of debt. No, there's no way he gets to 0.5.
take the assessment. It is free at calebhammer.com. See where you stand in the world of money, where you need to get your shit together, where you're doing pretty well, and what you need to do to fix it. And if you don't want to be like a guest who ends up on the show, make sure you download the Dollarwise Budgeting app. New features being added every single month. It's incredible. It is incredible now. Tens of thousands of subscribers for a reason who are changing their lives. Check it out. There's a free trial, Dollarwise.app. Links in the description below. Save a lot of money by switching to the annual version if you like it. And when you do, only for 2 more months, I will personally sign my budget-friendly cookbook and mail it directly to you. After that, they're going away forever, and there's no way to get them. Check it out, Dollarwise.app. All right, let's get into this. Let's get into these numbers. I got your little lore. Okay,
my little lore.
Your lore's, it's so stupid. This dog thing is one of the most idiotic, most moronic things I've ever heard in my life. Okay, and your current girlfriend looks like someone who is the opposite of able to manage finances in every way whatsoever, because they're usually the people that spend 98% of their life protesting instead of making money. So I understand why she doesn't care. I understand why she doesn't care about your complete financial disaster, because she's going to expect a bailout from someone else later.
I strongly disagree. Good. No, she's on a fiscal plan with me. It's been been a tough couple
plan,
months.
That is true. Listen, here's the reality. I need to learn about your plan, because then I'm going to go through this and I'm going to find out your plan's probably bullshit. But the reality is, the first statement's a mortgage.
Yeah.
They never put a mortgage first. You know why? Because a mortgage is boring.
Yeah.
If it is first, that means something is meaning you are.
Oh yeah, I've been through 2 refinances.
How long have you owned the house? Oh, why? Okay, well.
And it's 700 square feet.
Well, the first one is to get my buddy off, and then the second one.
It's a 700 square foot house. It's basically a fucking shack.
Relatively fair, I guess. So he was on the mortgage.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, there was no way I could swing it on paper by myself.
So what was that? What did that refinance look like?
It looked like a painful. That's why I'm at 247K on something that I originally paid 235.5 on. I do have a little bit of equity in the house at least, but yeah, no, I'm above where I started at. I'm supposed to be at like 265 for property value right now.
The address. I mean, the interest rate, it's 6.3. It's kind of in that normal range for today. It's obviously not those beautiful COVID rates for sure. But the fact is,
yeah, those COVID rates.
Payment, total amount due. Yeah,
those
it's because you're overdue.
Crazy.
You're overdue a payment. That's why it's here. You're over. Oops.
Yeah, we don't make late payments.
Do a payment on a 700 square foot house that you keep 12 animals. What the is wrong with you, dick? What is, dude?
4 times the size, and it's basically the same price. $2,000 a month.
I'm sorry. A small gust of wind and this thing is gone.
So it was
this
built
thing
in
is falling apart.
1922.
Listen, do we have consent to put images with things blurred? on screen?
Yeah, I guess that's
okay.
fine.
So let's make sure we do that. This,
Let's see it.
even though it's on a slab, is
So
I don't want to shit all over this, but this is worse than a trailer.
built in 1922 as a chicken coop.
Oh, you live in a chicken coop. He's refinanced the chicken coop twice in 3 years.
Yeah. It's actually a pretty cool little story. So it was
Oh,
built in
yeah,
1922 as
sure.
a chicken coop. Some down on their luck family members moved in the 50s, and then they put
Yeah,
And
only
it-
down on the
yeah.
luck would move into a chicken
and
coop.
they lived there without running water for like a year and a half, and then they put an addition on with a bathroom and a bedroom, and they put a sink in. They made it a little kitchen. And then late in the 50s,
sorry,
Also,
Casino.
few equity position, no, because Zillow is honestly
is-
usually very generous
This
in
is
terms
pretty
of what they
fucking
give you. And
hilarious
Zillow
for
has
me.
gotten better over the years, but it literally marks it as you having an equity position
of like $5,000.
you having an equity position of $353.
Oh, what?
And
That's
that's
insane.
the generous platform.
That's insane.
No way.
He has $300 of equity. That's fucking great.
You're not negative. And even if you sold it today, you would be having to write checks.
Yeah.
Why the f would you buy this? I'm sorry.
Our equity's like, I think it's like 80K or something. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure.
I've never called anyone's this because usually a home's a home and it's nice. This piece of shit. This is a piece of shit.
It was completely torn down and renovated in like 1999.
I have the pictures of what it was when you bought it.
Yeah, the
This thing-
exterior is a little rough.
I would say this about anyone's home. I really wouldn't, and I never thought I would. This thing's a piece of shit. I'm sorry.
I strongly disagree.
But D,
Well,
we are
you
putting
can
images
disagree
on
all you
screen.
want, sir.
This thing is a piece of
300
shit. I would rather have a
250K.
trailer. Any and every day. No, I would rather live in
They're
a
bigger.
camper. A camper
They're bigger.
that expands.
You're crazy.
No, campers are no.
No.
Guys, everyone, I'm sending this link to the chat right now.
Most of the reason that I bought it was the backyard.
Oh my god, that yard is horrible,
Yeah, but it-
guys.
Have yards, dude.
Plum
Gross.
trees, cherry trees, pear trees, raspberries,
those.
blackberries,
Buy those.
raised garden beds, fully insulated shed.
Okay, review of the house, everybody.
I love
I'm
it.
not trying to meme on someone's house. We never do this, nor apartments, but the
It's-
fact that you have a
I will take some pictures of my yard this weekend for you guys. After we mow. It's been raining like all week, so we haven't been able to mow. So the grass is fucking super fucking long. I don't know if you guys can hear the fucking guys mowing in the background, but yeah, there's been a whole lot of nothing going on all week because there's been nothing but rain. So
negative equity position, if we're being real.
my wife tore out our shed a couple weekends ago. So we have a nice cleaned off platform, concrete slab platform that we're gonna put probably like an outdoor sitting area set with like a umbrella pole that sits in the table.
A pretty crazy balance for that.
It's also a direct
Yes.
stepping stone. I mean, it's not somewhere that I intended to be for more than a few years. As
Then
soon as
why'd
I
you
get
spend so much on it?
like bad debt free, I'm planning on, putting as much
I'm
money.
glad you're able to speak on reasonable terms. Well, shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. Come on. What are we doing here?
Enjoying f***ing life, man.
I don't think anyone would enjoy living in this.
Okay.
yeah,
well, I have a lot of
enjoying
shelving
life.
units. It opens the space up a lot.
He put in shell. And your girlfriend, when she saw this
Opens the
place,
space
She
up.
thought, I think her exact words were, "It's quaint." Yeah, she really wants to move.
A shithole?
yeah,
Yeah,
she really wants to move.
me too.
And you're past due on this. On this,
So
guy, what is possible? By the
With-
way, on that, what you just saw, of which you could rent something nicer than that, objectively borderline anywhere, for less than this. But his normal minimum due payment is $1,933.32. What's even the purpose of purchasing this? I do not understand. Because you don't have an equity position, you got it with a friend, which is objectively stupid, and rent would be cheap.
That was how much I spent for rent with all of my utilities included every month. That was how much rent was for the place I stayed before me and my wife moved in together. That's how much I spent on rent with everything, like, because I had cable and internet and all that stuff. I needed cable, guys. I need to be able to watch football. I don't care what you guys think.
In what way possible? For a better place. In what way possible? This is the dumbest home purchase I have seen.
I hate landlords.
Dumbest home purchases I have seen.
I went to 9 schools, moving everywhere and dealing with
doesn't
a bunch
make this
of
not
bullshit.
stupid.
There's a difference between stupid and
In looking at that, now you have to remember there's 12 animals living there.
yeah, but 11 of them are tiny.
Average 2-bedroom home house with yards rents in Spokane $1,590. Your mortgage payment is usually a 3-bed, 2-bath in terms of rent at a nicer place.
That's not what you're actually going to get for a mortgage in Spokane. I mean, I looked around
rent,
a lot.
asshole.
Well, you said your mortgage, asshole.
Yeah, your mortgage would pay for a nicer 3-bed, 2-bath place with yard, asshole, rent.
I understood what he was saying.
Of which you don't have to sell and write a check to sell.
Yeah, but I'm not planning on selling it this year.
Well, you do not have an option.
I'm planning on building it up a little bit. Maybe
No, you are not building. You're not adding on to this house.
The only add-on
you
that
are
I
not
want
adding
to
on to
do
this
is I
house.
want to put a closet, like a real walk-in closet. That's all I want to
but
do.
you're building
It cost me
to
like
do that.
$5,000, and it would make everything a lot more comfortable, and then I could rent it out very easily.
Who's renting that? No. Because you get, again, we just pulled the average 2-bed, 1-bath, nice places is $1,500 to rent. Who are you renting this to cover your mortgage?
I don't think that's the reality in Spokane.
Not the reality. Okay, when we pull analytics, it's not the reality because
When I looked for something to rent, anything around $1,500 was like a fucking
I don't trust
apartment.
your look. Your look is dumb, and also that's come on, that's lower the totem pole rent. But either way, in terms of a property that someone would rent, that is lower the totem.
Maybe
pole.
in like Browns Edition, where you're surrounded by gangsters and drug addicts.
And you call them Browns?
No, it's the f***ing Edition. The guy who built Browns Edition was Albert Brown or something. Every neighborhood in Spokane is named after somebody.
Can we call Tyler in here?
What did I do?
I just saw you.
Tyler, I have concerns here.
What happened, Kayla? What did he do?
Oh, shit.
He called drug dealers and criminals Browns.
No. There's a neighborhood in Spokane called Browns Edition, and it's named after some white dude named Albert Brown or something like that. But no, it's the shitty part of the town for sure.
So you call it the Browns?
No, it was called the Browns Edition. It was actually really nice in like the 40s, 50s, and then it collapsed.
Why?
Drugs.
From
drug addicts. I mean, there's a lot of in Spokane in downtown. I mean, yeah, some.
So who lives there though? Like what kind of
drug
people?
addicts?
Like what kind of people though?
Well, so we have Bloods and Crips in Spokane, like quote unquote. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, there's a dude who walks around downtown. His name is Blue.
Then what color is Blue?
I don't know. He's always wearing a blue tracksuit though.
So like, what's his skin tone though?
I think he's black.
Oh man.
But that's not my fault.
It's a win-win. You get money and I get money. These are called affiliates. And you get that sweet, sweet cash for signing up for some amazing products. The first one is Chime. This is a checking account that I personally use. And you get up to a $350 bonus with the new Chime checking account and earn up to 3.5% APY on your savings. And second, my investing app of choice these days is Webull. And get a 2% match on all of your money that you transfer over. And finally, sign up for automated investing with Acorns. Typically, the sign-up bonus is only $5, but with my link, you get $20. Ladies and gents,
right up your
you
alley.
get money. I get money. Enjoy. Links are in the description below. You asked for it, and I'm delivering a way to connect the dots to see how the stuff we talk about applies to you, your money, your debt, and your goals. The wait is over because Master Your Money, my all-in-one personal finance platform, is finally live. Inside, you'll get access to all of my courses, budgeting templates, calculators, a community of like-minded budgeters, exclusive content, weekly tips, and free access to the DollarWise premium budgeting app. Learn everything from budgeting to investing, Tune in weekly for Behind the Budget, a Master Your Money exclusive, and join members' monthly challenges to celebrate your wins. And since it's Black Friday, I'm giving you access to our members' exclusive audits, financial audit post shows, and more insider content in our newly upgraded Hammer Elite 3.0 membership. I've wrapped it all into what I'm calling the Ultimate Hammer Bundle. Sign up for Master Your Money today and get lifetime pricing at just $39.99 a month, over $100 in annual savings, and access to the Dollarwise Budgeting app premium version, 1 month of Hammer Elite 3.0 for free, plus a free budget-friendly cookbook that you can download. This insane offer ends after Black Friday, so if you want to master your money,
Never mind.
click below and get started today.
Can't do it. Can't do it. All right, back to this.
My brother named Blue.
I need a racist score from our friends. 0 to 10. 0 being the least racist, 10 being the most racist.
See, I don't feel like he's intentionally meaning to be. I'm just gonna give you a smooth 6.
It's called Brown's Edition, man.
Smooth 6.
We talking about Blue.
You got a
Blue
smooth
is crazy.
6.
Yeah,
Blue's crazy.
If you want to figure out how
Blue's
racist you are, go to calebhammer.com/racist. Take our racist assessment. See if you need to see where you need to improve your racism or where you need to let off the gas a little.
That's a thing? We have that?
It is now.
No, it's a crazy city though.
Do I need to get him back in here?
All I
What's
said is
crazy
the city's
about
crazy. Because there's like so downtown is a slum. It's horrible. I mean, there are apartments that people pay exorbitant amounts of money for.
And what
that
else is there?
Are in shitty neighborhoods. Drugs. And all sorts of people.
Drugs don't kill people.
All sorts
I'm pretty sure drugs kill people, Caleb.
Yeah, drugs kill people.
Yeah. No, I got into a nice little area. It's where they were building railroads back in the day, and it's coming a long way. There's a bar on my block, and I hate it.
A what?
A bar. I want to burn it down. I hate it.
Don't say that. That is a worry. Okay, listen, you are past due on this mortgage for a shanty.
Well,
for a literal coop house that you are now breeding. Your girlfriend's probably not even willing to get bred in there because she wants to move. She wants to flee before a child ever comes.
Yeah, I don't plan on having kids in that house.
But you plan on renting it, which doesn't make sense for the median rent in that area for places that are nicer. So how are you?
But
how are
if
you
I
doing
can
this?
pay a couple $100s a month to rent it out and then eventually have some sort of equity in it that I can then sell it and walk away, I'm cool with that. I'm not trying to necessarily make money on the house. I'm trying to at least break even at some point.
Oh, your realtor that helped you buy this house was your friend?
Yeah.
You have bad friends.
Yeah.
You have bad friends.
I think I'm just too convincing.
What? No.
Because she kept telling me,
you just
like,
let people
you need to
use
look
you
at
for
more.
their own.
No,
I'll be honest. It was my wife's, I think, cousin was our realtor. Might not have been a cousin, just a really close family friend, but I think they're related. And I love that lady. She found us an awesome house. I love my house. It's fucking great.
she told me you need to look at this many houses, and I was like, okay, but I want this house. And she's like,
Mike. And I will defend it to the death. Be aware.
we'll go look at it, but we need to look at more houses. And then we looked at a house, we looked at a house, we looked at the house that I'm in, we looked at a couple more houses, and I was like, I want that house. I chose that house.
Cool.
Because it was
Dude, I don't.
small.
I really don't. Okay, care credit. What's going on?
Okay, so I guess I do have some dog debt. I had a litter of dogs, man. It's $5,000 in medical bills. And
how is this even worth it to have these litters? It can't be.
It was at one point supposed to be. It has not been.
What was the trend? I love French bulldogs, but come on, just like everything, it was a trend.
I mean, there were dogs selling for
They will still exist.
$250,000.
Yes, exactly, because
Yeah.
you were in a bubble.
Yeah.
You were in a bubble.
And it popped.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you still owe on it. And you owe these personal people friendship loans as well, right? Still?
Yeah.
Of course you do. Did you pay? How much have you paid back of the $12,000?
What 12,000?
Purchased a third of your first
Oh,
dog
that's
for
paid.
12,000.
That's paid.
How? You've made four.
Swung shit. I mean, I didn't pay it with dog stuff. At that time, I didn't have any rent because I was still living with my buddy. I was freshly 18. We had just finished high school.
Freshly 18? Is this TikTok?
I was a brand new adult.
What, did you get groomed? Like, what?
No.
What the fuck are you talking about, freshly 18?
I'm just being a
No one says that for any other age. Why are you trying to infantilize yourself? Like, I was freshly 18. I couldn't do anything.
I was an adult. I spent $12,000 on a f***ing dog. Obviously, I made mistakes.
Could have just said you're
Obviously.
an adult.
Yes, I was an adult.
She said freshly 18. You're a weirdo.
So what?
Because it's weird. It's setting up to infantilize.
Okay,
It is so
you're right.
TikTok
You're right.
lingo.
So I was 18. I didn't have any rent. I was living with my buddy. We were talking about buying a house, and then I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna drive to the Tri-Cities and pick up a f***ing dog." So I went and picked up a dog, and owed a bunch of money. And so I paid all that money, and then bought another dog, and took out a loan, and then bought a house. And this all happened in like a year, and like I was paying off the loan.
Okay. You still owe $4,763 on this, which, by the way, minimum payment only, which is all you do.
At like a 32% interest rate.
Oh, yeah. How long does it take to pay off? No purchases, of which
at minimum
you'll purchase during the breeding.
Yeah, at minimum, I think it'd probably be like 15 years.
18 years, dude. What are you? You'll be in your 40s. What the
So it's not deferred. It was deferred. It hit, obviously.
And then you're gonna max it all the way up to the 7,000 when this new breeding hits as well.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that.
Yeah, no shit, no way. And then you're telling me you have a plan. F your plan. $159 is your minimum payment. It's insanity. It's beyond insanity. You've had interest $1,323 this year.
Yeah.
For past that bullshit of death. This is disgusting and insane and stupid. There's no fees on this.
Okay. So when you miss a payment, like even by a day, right?
Well, yes, that is a late fee. Welcome.
I know, but what I was trying to say is that the late fee on that is the entire payment for the month.
Okay, so you said I had a plan and you didn't draw it.
I worked
Show me the plan.
Very hard to not get the
your plan
late
of which
fees
you
on that.
failed immediately when you told me what your minimums were because you spent more than it last month by hundreds of dollars. So yes, tell me your plan. This grand plan. So special plan.
$46.80 is all my bills. I'm trying to spend $300 a month on food, which
what is that on a bill?
On my debts owed.
Mark this shit so I can follow along. I don't know, you're just putting numbers.
Food.
That's not enough.
Debt.
And just like usual, I'll let you use the Fizz card because at least it's the debit card that builds credit.
Yeah.
Like
So-
what the? Because you cannot spend money you cannot control. I will allow that.
Debts being credit and all that. $46.80.
That's
Food.
insane. $46.80 is your credit when you bring in. What did you say?
No, so $46.80 is home.
Wait, you told me
utilities.
you bring in $4,158 a month.
Yeah, and then my girlfriend pulls in like 26, 27.
Why does your girlfriend matter?
Because
why is she contributing to your
some
bills?
of it is her debt. We have a credit card together, and then she also helps with the house.
You have a credit card together with your girlfriend who just moved in a year.
Yeah, so she has a credit card. I'm on it.
Oh. Why do you do this with everything? Everything.
This guy's a pushover.
Everything you do the same
Absolute
thing.
fucking pushover.
Keep going, because it's already broken, but sure.
Yeah. So I make $4,100 income. She makes like $2,600, puts us at $6,700, right? So total with getting by. Okay, so I forgot. Gas, about $300.
Oh, this isn't even a point to have this conversation. It's broken. It's not even working. But
So
keep going.
We're at like 52 to survive, right? 6,700.
By the way, the girlfriend reminder that is providing money to this and that he's on a credit card with is married to another man. Just reminding everyone. Continue.
So
On
6,700.
the other side of the United
we're
States,
total looking
though.
at 50 to 80
So, I mean,
here.
there's that.
So that puts us at what? 1420 left over.
No. Here, let me do the math. Let me do the math. Can I see? Give me this. Okay. Okay. Add this up. Okay.
He doesn't believe me.
Well, so far it's not working. I'm doing the equation myself. The 300 food, gas, 350.
I got the tism. I like numbers.
Yeah, you don't listen to them. Okay, if I did
not
my
much at all.
calculations correctly, and I believe that I did, I believe it adds up to you are dude, you are and that is the math, and that's
fair.
Like what? That doesn't make any sense. You spent more than you made last month. I don't understand this girlfriend thing. Who even knows if she wants to stick around? I don't know why she would, but I okay. Okay.
He's got to
I don't
have
know,
a
man.
fucking monster fucking schlong.
STCU credit card.
It's my least favorite credit card. I hate that
Why
credit
do
card.
we have favorites and least favorites when it just comes to your?
So I don't spend on it, honestly. The reason that it's
Uh-huh.
overmaxed, the reason that it's overmaxed
Yeah,
is because
because
I
you
have
definitely didn't spend on it.
overdraft protection, and I keep getting bit in the ass because
Wait, overdraft protection on your checking account pulls from a credit card?
yeah, and I need to turn it off. I need to take all of my bills off of it.
Credit card?
Well, and it's
Overdraft protection on a credit
it's
card?
super because
Are
they,
you telling me you've had $3,642.76 of overdraft protection?
no.
The f you not spending on this. F you.
It's been a long time since I spent on it.
I've never seen this in my life! Minimum monthly payments, no purchases? This takes 45 years to pay off.
It's predatory. I don't understand how credit.
You're the one who set up auto draft. If you got by auto,
I don't know if my heart could take the rest of this fucking video.
Yes.
$73.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
45 years! You're gonna be 61 years old. You're gonna be 2 years past being able to take money away from your tax advantage retirement accounts!
If I paid minimum, that is.
Of which you can't even do anything more if we're being completely honest across the board.
That is longer than our mortgage. He'll be paying that card for longer than I will have a mortgage.
Your math is broken. You're dude, you had fees. You have fees. What's the fee? Oh, what's the fee? What
It's a $5 cash advance charge every time it overdraft protects.
Oh, well, interest accrues on it.
And the other side,
You had a $79 cash advance.
the other side of that is I also get charged with a $29 overdraft protection fee on my debit card account. Yeah, I ask myself that often.
Yet you do nothing. You ask yourself that, and yet you do nothing. You're lucky the interest rates range between 16 and 22%.
Oh my god.
But even still, you're overdrafting every second of your life. Why are you overdrafting, Dick? Huh? Dick? Why?
Because I have too many auto pays and I apparently don't pay enough attention.
Not attention. Miscellaneous bullshit alone was $511.24. Not paying enough attention? F you. What are you talking about?
That's honestly better
What are
than
you
I thought it would
talking
be.
about? Better? Oh. No, that's the reason why you're overdrafting. You're spending money you do not have. It is unacceptable. It is disgusting. What is wrong with you? I don't get it. You're over the limit on there. Your overdraft protection endlessly. Fees. Did you stop and buy that?
No.
Where'd you get that from?
Colton gave it to me. It's from the fridge.
We have monsters. Usually we're a gamer
Well,
subs
I'm
company,
pretty sure
but I
he
appreciate
threw it in there because I told him that I like the white monsters.
Oh, f***'s sake. No more. You can't afford that shit either. Here. Free samples. What do you want? You want goof juice? You want incel
juice.
tears?
Sure.
Incel tears is actually pretty good. They're very goony, but
I have not tried that one yet. I'm still on my first batch, and chug juice, fucking delicious.
that is gamer stuff. No more buying energy drinks like that for $3, $4 from the gas station. I don't give a f what you like. Make a
Nope,
make
I'll
them at
never do it
home.
again.
25 cents a serving. Gamer subs. Link in the description below. 10% off with my link, by the
Definitely
way.
use
So
it.
you can make it even less than 25 cents a serving. You can also get your free samples link below.
I will
Type
be
in
getting a
code
sponsorship
Caleb. See
as
what flavors
soon
you
as
like,
possible.
and then order them. Make your coffee at home. No more bullshit spending. Make your energy drinks at home. No more bullshit spending. This is so f***ing stupid.
Well, that's part of the bullshit spending this month
Yeah,
is we
no
got ourselves
shit.
a nice new coffee maker.
Well, as long as you at least.
I want to have so much gamer subs like him that it's just fucking piled up in places, like he's got. Like I want that so bad. That'd be so cool.
Just make coffee
Like at this point, that's the only sponsorship I want, guys.
at home. How much did that cost?
All of the about 300.
Quicksilver, what's going on?
That is our.
I
credit
see
card
transactions
together.
are. There's one with you guys together.
Yes.
So stupid. Why? Why did we do this?
Well, she opened it because she needed to start building credit because
Good
she's
for her.
a
Why
new,
are you
new
on it?
American. I'm on it because there was the occasional time where it's like, honey, I need to do
Oh,
X,
she
Y, or Z.
is German. That's why she looks a little bit freaky. Okay, no, never mind. She's
Looks
not.
a little
I told you.
Never mind. She's
Yeah.
not. She's not a cancelly person. She's
No.
just like
She's doing her shit.
deep down in her heart, she still has a little bit of love for the Fuhrer. She's, she's just a bit freaky. Wow. She's just a bit
We
freaky.
make a lot of Hitler jokes.
Oh, I'm sure. And she throws that Heil every time she
I've
hears
tried to
him.
get her to. She won't.
In her sleep.
She's a sleeper agent.
Why are you on it?
It was just
Oh,
convenience.
come on,
you know?
villain. It's
What
not
was
that
convenient? For who and what?
There were a couple of months where we threw a little too much toward our debts and got pinched and spent a little too much on some bullshit. And there was I needed gas type thing, because I drive about 3,000 miles a month.
Why?
So
For the dog shit?
No. So the company that I'm with, right? So I'm trying to be done with the dog shit. Okay, I've lost way too much money, as you're aware. So the company that I've been with them for a little over a year at this point. But when I was coming up on like my 11th month, they told me that I'd be stuck at the assistant manager position for years.
Okay.
And so
Why
I
would they
went
say that?
because they were just telling me like, hey, yeah, we're gonna need you to prove you're able to do this, blah blah blah. And I was like, okay, well then I'm gonna go get another job. So I went and got another job, worked there for 4 days, and then they're like, hey, you want a store?
Okay, so
And
why are you driving?
because the store they gave me is in Idaho. I drive 51 minutes to work every day. And I do sales calls every Tuesday.
Oh. Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's why I went and bought my little Mazda. Because my truck gets like
$2,876.82 on this Quicksilver card, which, yes, you do owe because you're on it, asshole. $109 minimum payment. Why are we purchasing on a card that we can't pay off? That is accruing interest.
Like I said, we just played it a little too close for a couple.
We're above the limit. So she's trying.
Nice.
No, we're not.
Oh no, you're not. I read that by a thought. Okay, you're still holding a balance on a card that you're not
you're
paying off.
always-
That is accruing interest, and you're certainly above that 30%
A lot of jobs have sale call days. Hell, even one of my friends has to go do sales calls.
utilization that we look for. So she's trying to build credit. She's f***ing her credit, and you're helping to f*** her credit.
No, the debt to income isn't bad, or the debt to income isn't good.
Is a piece.
Yeah,
this is still
but it's a
utilization.
fixable piece.
Dick,
It's not
This is a
f***ing-
utilization.
It's not.
Dick, this is a
her credit
utilization.
for
Dick, this is a utilization.
any time past it
Yes.
being built up.
Utilization. Yes, it is.
Yeah,
Anything
once we-
over 30%.
But once we pay it down, it won't be her credit.
Once you are f***ing it now.
Yeah.
Once
Dick.
that
That's true.
happens.
And we're on the car loan together too.
Oh, why? Why? Why are
Beca-
you doing this to this poor German woman?
I told her that we should get the car separate, and she's like, "Well, if we can get it,
She
let's
doesn't
just
know
get
what
it
she's
together."
talking about. She's European.
It's true.
I don't know, man. I think the new age Germans are pretty smart. That's why they stay quiet and they don't make too many Hitler
Yeah, that's
jokes.
why they
outside of
shut
the
down all
house.
their nuclear facilities and they're digging for coal again. Very smart country.
Yeah.
I was unaware of that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell her.
Maybe that's why she left.
16 years to pay this off.
Nice.
I'm saying that's great for her. We got Netflix and Peacock on this. What the f are you watching on
Yeah.
Peacock? Nothing? Nothing.
I think there's a show on there that we watch.
A show. You don't even know.
A
I think
show.
there's a show. Can't name the show, and he thinks there's a
It's
show.
like $3 a month.
No.
The
it's like
Peacock?
10.
No, we get.
My wife has all of them. Peacock, Paramount Plus, HBO Max, Netflix, Hulu. We got the whole fucking gambit. I think we even have Apple fucking Plus.
Super big discounts for doing it on Capital One.
Okay. $9.
I'm pretty sure there's a rebate on there or
Well,
something.
look at it. It is literally right there.
Huh.
Oh, we also got Prime.
Interesting how numbers work if we just
Oh,
look at
so
them.
there is a $3
And we got the Amazon Prime, so like I can watch all the Amazon Prime stuff.
credit, but it's not as cheap as I thought it was. It's $5.72 after the credit, but that's
What's the
not.
point of putting it on a card even that we are not able to pay off that is accruing interest and destroying our lovely German fan of Screamo, I can tell, girlfriend.
She likes everything. She even likes country, which I'm surprised at.
They
called
usually,
being
the Germans
eclectic.
do get very nationalistic, yes.
Because German music's pretty, it was very
I
selective.
don't give a you are destroying her. All for the sake of Peacock and Netflix, it's so...
It's just being an eclectic. You like a lot of different stuff. Hell, there's like, for the most part, I'll listen to almost anything nowadays, with the exception of rap, because I hate the lyrics for most of the rap music. But like the old school rap, like I love that stuff. Like, give me some old fucking Tupac, Biggie, hell, fucking early Ludacris.
Stupid. In future projects you're planning to do, I'm being
3-6
told,
Mafia.
we got to get new tires, home renovations, a new Xbox, travel
We
to
already got the
California.
Xbox.
Huh?
We already got the Xbox.
What is wrong with you?
Well, the old one broke. And that's our main home entertainment system. I mean, we don't have like a
Chromecast, $30. You you think you need to buy an Xbox to play your Peacock? Are you stupid?
No,
What is
we also
wrong
have a
with you?
game.
No, stop. I don't care. You can't afford it. Dude, you live in a literal crack den. You cannot get an Xbox.
It's too clean to be a crack den. It might look like it on the outside, but it's...
Oh, big guy. Oh, come on.
Come on.
Come on.
It might look a little bit like it on the outside, but it's
Looks
too
a
clean
lot
on
like
the
it
inside
on
to
the
be a crack den.
Okay.
I promise you.
FaceTime the German right now.
No,
Oh, why?
because she won't do that. She's
She
at
won't
work.
show me around the house?
No.
Yeah, I'm sure the crack den's very clean.
We do have 12 animals.
Yeah,
We're
that
constantly
you chose to
cleaning.
have.
Yeah.
So I don't give a
12.
500 hours in interest this year so far.
12
28.24% interest rate.
That's 700
Synchrony.
square
For
foot
why?
house.
Furniture Row.
Yeah.
Had to get furniture for our pets to destroy.
No, they are not allowed in the bedroom for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
I don't know. My dogs are and they're fine. I don't know.
Yeah, my dogs eat drywall.
Why are you a bad trainer? Why are you spending $12,000 on a dog and you can't train
trained
shit?
as much as I can, but I have a
Lies?
dog who will literally push her face up against the wall.
Is
and
it the pit bull?
No, it's one of the Frenchies. Just one of them, though.
Train, get a trainer, Dick.
See, so Caleb, the thing with Frenchies are, they're fucking retarded, guys. Like, I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but French bulldogs, they will fucking lick their own fucking ass and think it's delicious. They are some of the dumbest fucking dogs on the planet. They're fucking cute. They have extremely fucking horrible breathing problems with that fucking snouty face. But, I mean, they're gorgeous dogs.
No shit. And you have 12 animals. Can you really focus on them individually properly?
Yeah, absolutely.
No. You have one. You have them eating drywall. So your answer is no.
They don't anymore because I put up like sheeting.
That's not training. That is you preventing them from getting to the drywall.
That is true. Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said,
guy.
they are very
She
well
likes the
trained,
taste,
generally
alright?
speaking. I
drywall
I
eaters.
cannot get that one dog to stop eating drywall.
Like I said, Frenchies are stupid, and she likes the taste of drywall. Shit happens.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
If you want to land a high-paying job but don't have
That's the way it is,
experience
man.
or a degree, then you need to learn about Course Careers. It is the easiest way to land the high-paying career that you...
Like, I've had quite a few dogs throughout my life. Like, hell, my mom had a dog. She had a German Shepherd. And this was back when she was younger. But he would come up and he would literally just lay his head. Like, if she'd bring home like a date or something, he would just go lay his head right on their crotch. And just stare up at him the entire time. Yeah, my mom loved that dog.
been dreaming of. I've done financial audits for hundreds of people, and what I've learned is that the single biggest factor someone can take to improve their life is getting a higher paying job. And that is why I've been such a huge promoter and even an investor in Course Careers. The way it works is you simply go through an affordable online course to start a new high-paying career path. They teach many different in-demand jobs ranging from technology sales to accounting, construction project management,
don't care.
the trades
I
like
told you
electrician,
anyway.
plumbing, HVAC, supply chain, and many others that can be done remotely. And the coolest part about Course Careers is their platform works for people who don't have any previous experience or degrees. Their courses teach you everything you need to know to land your first entry-level job. And they have a 100% free introductory course for each career that teaches you all about what the job is like, how much money you'd make, and how exactly to land your first job with starting from scratch. Click the link below to sign up for one of their free courses today. Guys, just real quick, don't forget to take your Hammer financial score at calebhammer.com. See where you stand, where you got to do better, where you're doing shit. Listen, it just takes a few minutes and it is free. Figure out where you stand in the world of money, calebhammer.com. You owe on this for this, I'm guessing the bed.
Yeah.
$2,496.63.
I'm a big
Minimum
boy.
monthly payment, $88.
I was pushing through mattresses about every 6 months, and my back was
Well,
hurting.
that's absolute shit mattresses. But I know you could get a $1,000 mattress. It'd be perfectly fine.
But we got a $2,000 mattress.
Yes, which you didn't need.
So that we.
What do we got? We got. It's the one of the ones you get online. Casper. We got a Casper. That fucker is great.
Could last it.
They're
for
not a
10
sponsor, but
years.
Nectar. You could have got a $1,000 Nectar mattress and you would have been perfectly, totally fine. Trust me, I had it. And I was good. And I also, the mattress I had before that made a massive dent.
Yeah.
Like, what the
It's purple.
This is insane. No, you don't need this. Why do you owe $2,496?
Because we're still paying it off. It's in the deferred, and
Oh,
we're
yes,
we're
it's
putting minimums for the
deferring.
deferred.
Oh, no.
We're gonna make it.
Less than a year, you have to, or else that deferred.
Yeah. We're putting like $200 a month toward it, and then there's gonna be like a $300 balloon payment at the end. But I mean, that's a pretty small balloon.
Oh, I gotta pay this off in just about 10 more payments. $2,496.63 divided by 10. Yeah, this needs to be a $250 minimum payment, or you're
doing 200 or 220. And then we're gonna have, you know, a $400 or $500
We'll
balloon
see,
payment at the end of
guy.
it.
We'll see.
You just said 3.
But then we have an Amazon card.
Yeah.
With a lot of purchases. 8 years to pay off. What's going on?
Well, it started with a couple of like sort of house necessities, and then, you know, it was just
got
too easy to
addicted?
spend on. Yeah, like we bought a case for our watches because we got
The only thing
matching.
that house needs is a bulldozer.
I would love to honestly rebuild on that property. It's a sweet little property.
It's horrible. I'm sorry. I know I'm being mean, but it's horrible. It is horrible. Amazon.
I don't think it's that bad.
Dude, it is bad. Amazon. Amazon.
Oh, you're looking on the Amazon card, so
Why
fucking
don't you pull
yeah.
up the Amazon app, you cunt? Start a screen recording. You know what we'll bleep
Yeah,
out.
you little cunt.
Yeah.
Interest charging like.
Screen record.
At 29.99% interest rate of death.
Nice.
Death and insanity.
Nice, nice.
And your friend saw this house and was like, yes, let me go in on this.
Yeah.
Shelves. Bank deposit money wallet.
So I got paid back for that. That was for the business.
Mushroom coffee.
Yeah, that was also
Xbox
for
wireless control. The
a
Xbox broke
customer.
doesn't mean the Xbox controllers broke.
It did break.
What did you guys do?
It just stopped working one
The
day.
controller and Xbox at the same time.
No, separately.
Oh my!
It
what
was
is
like
wrong with you?
for-
There it is! Rockstar Energy Drink. Rockstar Energy Drink. F you. Mountain Dew Kickstarter. F you. Rockstar Boom Energy. F you.
I started buying in bulk 'cause
Doesn't
I
matter.
was
No,
watching
no,
your
no, no, no.
episodes.
We've changed from buying in
Yes.
bulk. Now it's 25 cents a serving. Make your gamer subs. You're making your coffee at home now. Good first step. Make your energy drinks at home. It literally tastes just as f***ing good, if not better, because we did blind taste tests in our show, Fat and Fatter and Hammer Elite. Gamer subs was like, I think it was at the top. It was tied
They're
for the
pretty
top.
fucking good. I
They're
tried
really
the
good.
strawberry
The
banana
cherry
one.
Yes, it's
is
so fucking good.
literally
Make that. No more buying in bulk. Make
insane.
your energy drinks at home. Again, 10% off. Link in the description below.
That Xbox
There's also
controller.
a hydration version because I don't drink energy drinks, but there is a hydration drink version.
That Xbox controller.
Sorry, that's what the other one says. I haven't tried the cherry yet, so I don't know.
got returned, which is why we bought the
Well,
second.
good. Cat water fountain. Well, shouldn't have all these f***ing cats. There's another. Well, that Xbox controller was returned,
Yeah.
not the other one. Turn started for something I think watch related. Pet hair
Yeah.
remover brush. Yeah, I guess you need that. Trash stuff. Commander 100+ card.
So
AI
the
armor.
the trash bin and the armor.
AI armor. What is this?
They're card sleeves in a card box.
100 place textured
Oh
TC.
yeah, He plays a Pokemon.
They're card sleeves.
Card sleeves? Why?
For Magic the Gathering.
Oh,
die.
no, not Magic.
Oh, die. Buddy, just die. Well, no, what are you doing, Magic the Gathering? You already have too much happening.
Oh, not Magic.
You. That is not an option. You don't have the money for a hobby like that.
Too
You really
late.
don't.
He already
Just
has
how much
it.
are you spending on Magic the Gathering?
Too much.
I haven't spent much on it in a long time.
Typically, come on.
So,
You're buying shit right there.
So the reason, okay, so we had a cat die, Foster, that we were
Yeah,
taking care
he's
of.
nothing to me.
He went through a surgery that like opened up his rib cage because it wasn't growing properly, and I became really attached to him. And I broke down one day and I was like, F it, I'm gonna do something that I enjoy. So I bought myself a new deck, bought sleeves, bought a box for it. But aside from that, I haven't bought Magic in like 8 or 10 months.
How much did you use to spend 8 or 10 months ago?
Sporadically, it'd be like $150 on a box every couple.
Insane.
And now,
insane.
That deck that I put together cost about $600.
Insane, dude. That's insane.
It's insane.
$45 minimum payment, $899.63 on this discount tire thing. So you had to get new tires?
Yeah.
But you're getting new tires again. And you haven't
so
even paid off your last
I
new
bought
tires.
tires for the truck, and then they.
Oh no, these are deferred interest as well.
Yeah.
Oh no, they're due in about 4 months.
Yeah.
Oh!
But we're making the payments. We're gonna have a balloon payment of like $200, $250 at the end.
How are you gonna afford all these balloon payments? Because you keep saying it like it's nothing. You spend more than you make.
Well,
you are.
It's because we're doing.
I can't hear this anymore. No. And also, you are not even close to making enough. You made about $100 payment instead of the 45, but you need to make a payment of $245 a month to pay it off. Your balloon payment is going to be much higher than you're talking about. Yes. I did the math. I can do numbers. Numbers are in front of me. I just typed it in. I typed in the balance. How many months?
I must have done my math incorrectly.
Yes.
But for most of them, we're pretty close.
Well, I don't know. I don't think so.
Well, we're gonna
see.
find
You're
out.
about to
I don't
have the
think he
deferred
knows how to
interest
do
hit
math.
like crazy because you did the math wrong. If you didn't come on here. Yep.
My wife has like a bachelor's degree and she cannot do math. I don't know how the fuck she has a bachelor's degree, but yeah, math is like the bane of her existence.
4 more payments you're able to make, and then it's done. And that is required of 220. Listen, it's the balance is 900. If there's 4 payments left, what does it break down to? 225.
I don't think the balance is 900 anymore, though.
Yes, it is.
Where's the balance on this?
Death. The previous page. Right here. New balance. 899.63.
Well,
die,
shit.
die. Best Buy. What?
Best Buy.
Sorry, Home Depot.
Okay. Home Depot was, I did a shower reno.
In that house?
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
Money into that house?
Washer and dryer.
Oh, washer and dryer is okay, but I would
How
get
do you
used
fit 'em?
regardless, but you're renovating
Where do they go?
this house?
Yeah. The shower was falling apart. I don't know what the hell they used to caulk it. I don't know.
Have you seen?
I think he's starting to get embarrassed, and that's why he's starting to turn into a fucking tomato. But I'm not entirely sure, Caspi. I've been noticing that too, though. He's definitely getting very red.
The house?
Yeah, I live in it. Every day.
$801.92. Minimum payment $29. 5 years to pay this off. Okay, let's see.
We're not doing minimums on that, though.
Dude, you say that for every single card, and it's a little more, just slightly more, which also, by the way, makes no sense. If the strategy is to take care of deferred interest.
In his defense, one of those cards he put like $700 on, and then he just put 130 something on that one, and the minimum payment was 45. So like, I mean, he's putting significant chunks into the debts. Like, I don't know how often he's been doing it, but he's like been putting significant chunks in.
Just payments before they hit. Why are we putting things on? Because is this deferred?
The Home Depot? Yeah.
No, oh. Okay, $801.92 divided by, you need to do this in 6 payments. Okay, it needs to be $134 a month. Why are you you're deferring interest more than almost anyone I know?
Well, deferring interest
it's
is
because
good as long as you get paid
I
off
was
in time.
running real tight with my previous income, and now that I'm at a point where I'm making enough, I'm pushing to get it all paid before the deferred hits. But there were certain things, like I was genuinely uncomfortable getting into that shower. There was no way that I was going to shower in that shower.
House, dude.
Well, I own it. There's not too much I can do about the location.
Barely.
So I got to make sure
you own
that
it with an equity position of like $100, and that's
Yeah.
you being lucky. And then you got a Lowe's card as well, also for the renovation.
a little bit here and there. I bought
And you renovated it yourself?
the shower. Yeah, I have a buddy who's a drywaller, and he helped me.
So it's also done by. Oh shit, that's not good.
A really good drywaller.
Come on.
I'm not coming on nothing, man. He's a great drywaller.
Lowe's card, $542.80, minimum monthly payment $30.
So the current ode is for AC units.
Oh, dude, this house had nothing. You put money into this house, and
No,
you're
those
just
are
not
window
gonna
units.
pay it.
Those are window units.
Oh, great.
I mean, the only thing that I could do to actually install AC in that house would be a mini split, and that is obviously out of my budget right now.
This is also deferred, isn't it?
Yep.
Dude. When does the deferred end?
I think we have had 6 months on it, and we bought those. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was
The
a
deferred
year.
must be done.
No. No, I don't think so.
That's not giving me a.
You want me to look on my phone? Because it'll tell me.
Yeah, I got it. I found it.
You found it?
Okay. So of the $542.80, you have 8 payments to pay that off. So instead of 30, which you were, $68 is what you need to pay. Okay, for sake. We still have more debt. This is insane.
Here we go.
Without credit. What?
Yeah, there's still another.
That is the deck that I just built.
No,
Another
Magic
17
the
minutes. Here
Gathering
we go.
PayPal credit debt.
On deferred.
Dude, everything's deferred. That's funny.
I mean, your
That's funny?
reaction is funny. My finances make
You know,
me
my
cry
reaction
inside.
is that because it's absolutely beyond
Yeah, it is beyond. That's why. Well,
and stupid.
I'm gonna shut up.
$30 minimum monthly payment on it. Balance $515. The minimum monthly payment wasn't even made. Why? Okay. No interest didn't paid in full until
6 months, I believe.
not 6 months from now. 4.
Yeah.
So 515 and 29 cents divided by 4. So you have to make minimum monthly payments of $129. Oh my gosh, dude. These minimum monthly payments that you are required to make, so these do not just get with the deferred interest, are increasing your monthly budget insanely. Insanely. It's disgusting.
Well, I mean, my numbers were a little
Disgusting.
bit off from what you're looking at, but I do have increased payments for my deferreds in that 4680 that I was talking
Well,
about.
we'll f***ing see at the end because
Yeah.
your math still didn't make sense to me. But Ross, $90.
Yeah, no, it's
I'm
a
sure
brand
one
new
of the
one.
people on his team
It's
wrote down all those
we needed
numbers,
some
so
pants
it'll
and
be
it was
there
a
at the end.
25% off, and so I threw it on the Ross card, and I'm just gonna pay that off next month.
And it's just $90?
Yeah,
Why even do that? Why are you not?
because it was 25% off.
But look how you balloon everything. Look at the road you go down
What can
every
I buy
time.
at Ross beside clothes and shitty
I don't
snacks?
know. I don't know. Maybe the girlfriend wants
Shitty
something. Like, I don't know. Every time you do something, you f it. So, like, there's not a single thing here you have done right, including doing the math correctly for your deferred interest stuff.
Yeah.
Like, it's man. This breeding thing, a married woman. It's just like everything's wrong. It's all fraud repayment plan.
Yeah, so my mom had like a tow behind smoker that she tried to sell, and she got sent a check. She cashed it, and they were like, "Okay, we're gonna come pick it up." And that was pretty much all that happened. And then the bank called her and was like, "Hey, so that check was fraudulent, and she had already spent it." So they put her on a repayment plan with 0%.
Her.
With 0% interest, and I was kind of zooming through, and I didn't really realize what I was signing up for, but I got put on it.
How did that even happen?
She was on the phone with them, and they were like, "Hey, is this okay?" Because I was like, "Yeah, we share. We're on each other's accounts." And I was like, "I'm not really worried about it." And then I ended up on the loan. I wasn't really aware of it.
What?
Yeah. And I didn't even know that
Dispute
was
it with your credit. Are you paying it or her?
Well, so I am paying it now because I'm on her phone plan, and she is paying for my phones. I am paying for
What's your minimum monthly?
113, but I do
Does
150.
interest ever hit?
No.
Don't. Why pay extra when you have deferred things that are about to come? Why pay a couple dollars extra? This makes no sense. There is not a single debt repayment strategy in the history of all financial education that has put a little more towards things instead of focusing all on one.
So this one specifically is because she pays my phones and she wants me to pay $150 rather than paying $150 for the phones. If I paid $113 on that, I would have to pay her the difference for the phones. So it's just one of those things that
Oh, so stupid.
Yeah,
So
that one is
stupid.
very unfortunate. And I think that one with my credit because people see fraud repayment plan.
Mazda.
That's the car. That's one of the cars.
8% Mazda.
Yeah. What's the balance that it shows on there?
$32,297.
I canceled
54
my protection plan, my 7-year warranty thing, because it was scammy, and it
Yes.
extended my loan by X amount of years. So
What
I'm
did
actually
it move it to?
26,000.
Okay, so $26,000. Does that affect your minimum monthly payment?
No, I am still at the minimum monthly. It just takes my loan.
And what is your minimum?
502 and some change.
You have 7 cars?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm losing it. I'm losing it with you.
3 of them.
Like, you can talk some things correctly, but then your life is just an absolute mess. You
3
do
of
nothing
them-
correct. You're able to...
We have 4. One for each one of us that live here, and then one car that doesn't move. It's a 99 Firebird that I'm going to be renovating. Well, basically rebuilding. It's been sitting for like... Oh, shit. It's had for 7-8 years, and it's been sitting now for another 5, so 12 years of sitting. Like, it's gonna take some work, but it's gonna be fun.
You're in the world where you're able to speak correctly, but you don't do anything
3 of them
correctly.
even run.
Okay. What do you think this car's worth?
I think that it blue books for around, or I use NADA usually. I think it's around 22 and a half.
22. $502 minimum payment. Why do we have so many cars, dude?
So I have a penchant for pain, so I have 2 old Jaguars, and then I bought.
Why though?
Well, because I had one when I was a kid, and I sold it.
So why'd you get 2?
Well, I bought the one because I was like, yes, this thing is super clean. I can get it for a good price. I'm gonna buy it and I'm gonna work on it. And then my girlfriend was like, well, I want one.
Dude, you guys are so fucking weird.
But I bought the second one for $50. Yeah, it was a theft recovery.
Does it run?
It will run if somebody put a little work into it.
Who's that somebody?
Not me. That's the only one that I want to sell.
Hers.
Yeah, because
So
she doesn't
all of
want
yours
it.
are
No,
good.
she doesn't want it.
Sell the
she
other
looked
ones.
at it.
Sell the other
I'm
ones.
not selling
Why?
the Jag because it's too pretty. It's
Huh?
too perfect. It
no,
is
you have
my
other
dream
cars
car.
other than the Jaguar. Sell the other ones.
So the Cadillacs are a special.
Oh my! What is wrong with you?
I like turning wrench, man.
Okay, let's see. We
Yeah,
have
that sounded gay to me too.
a Blazer worth $2,500.
That I inherited.
Chevy Avalanche worth $9,254.
So that one I bought sight unseen for $6,000. She told me she had a truck for sale with 66,000
What's the
miles.
state of that car?
It's beautiful.
Or who drives it?
Me occasionally.
Sell them.
No, I need to be able to tow shit
Why?
because I have a bunch of project cars that
You
need
do not
to move.
need to tow shit, and you're giving up your project hobbies to pay off your debt and clean up your life, and then you can get into hobbies. F your hobbies. I don't give a. Your hobbies are expensive. You can get rid of them now. You can start paying off debt.
I'm not getting rid of the Jaguar.
Then what? I didn't say the Jaguar.
And I
you
don't
have
really
other
wanna get rid
cars
of the
too.
Cadillacs either.
I don't care. The Jaguar. I'm giving you that as a compromise. Do you ever see me compromise on this show?
I don't.
Not very
care.
often.
Good. I'm letting you keep the Jaguar. Sell the other cars. Liquidate everything else other than the Jaguar in your car. And how much could you get?
I 1, 2, 3. I optimistically, if I were to wait on the truck,
How much?
I could probably pull like 19,000.
Good. Do it. There's no reason not to. Do it. Do it. You can get into the hobbies again. Cars will always exist and cars are forever.
So
You're not.
Yeah, you can always find a shell, especially down south. Like, I live in Illinois. Like, you go down to, like, Texas, Alabama, Louisiana, Arizona, New Mexico. Those are some really good spots to find shells because they don't rust out very well. Like, because it's so dry there, you don't get a lot of rust on your cars.
Getting rid of the Jaguar.
The truck is one of 1,150.
I do that stuff too.
Huh?
It's one of 1,150. Over 4 years.
Okay,
they
then
only
there's
made-
1,150. I don't give a. It means nothing. You have debt.
You should be able to get more than that then.
You are one of one. You. Take care of your life, buddy. You can't have this. This is a shortcut that I don't want to abuse it in a way that you don't change your behavior. But just use this opportunity. Use it. There's no reason not to.
I won't ever see that truck again.
That's a lie.
Oh no.
That's a lie. They're out there.
There are less than 1,200.
Exactly.
And it's
you
from
can,
2002 to 2006. They're not exactly fucking running around.
Hobby searching for it when you can financially afford it. Right now, it gets you out of a death spiral. Death spiral. Your math that you gave me didn't make sense in realizing your girlfriend who's not even in the fault of this. It makes no sense. It's time to take care of your shit. It's time to grow up for the literal first time in your entire life. And sometimes that requires sacrifices.
He's still 26.
This is a sacrifice. You are taking a sacrifice. Also, it's a truck. Who gives a f? It doesn't matter.
He's still a kid.
It doesn't. It doesn't matter when it comes to your girlfriend, when the animals, when it comes to your life. It does not matter. You're being a selfish prick. Stop. This is a sacrifice. You're willing to sacrifice your girlfriend's income to bail you out instead of you actually taking care of some shit and sacrificing some things you like. It's disgusting. It's disgusting.
Fuck that hoe!
It would pay off the first 4 or 5 cards we talked about today. Like that. Stop being a selfish prick.
No,
asshole.
Caleb.
You went and got some energy drinks. Energy drinks. Bullshit.
Why?
Bullshit. Bullshit for the car. Bullshit. What? I don't know what Selkirk Ace is.
That is just the Ace near my work.
Ace?
Ace Hardware.
Oh, so probably bullshit. 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 Domino's.
So a lot of the Ace charges were actually cashbacks.
You go to O'Reilly every 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Bullshit. 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 Energy drinks. Bullshit. Microsoft Ultimate. You vapor. What is wrong with you? You do not do one thing correctly in life. Bullshit. Little Caesars.
Delicious.
Bullshit. 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 Card payment. Bullshit. No. ATM withdrawal. $480. No one knows where that went.
That I
Overdraft
believe
fees.
was moved to another
What a
card
joke.
for Bill.
$27 in this. Went down substantially. So savings, nope. And this is bullshit. It's just fucking stupid. Bullshit. ATM withdrawal. I don't know. Are you going to the strip club every 5 seconds?
Maybe.
No, a lot of that is because I have my paycheck split into 4 different cards, so that it's
BS. Round table pizza. BS. You stop it in and getting BS every second of your life. BS. Nothing in savings. Oh, this is so. And another account. What's in here? Okay, checking
that's
account.
pretty much just for the car. The car and the fraud repayment.
Bullshit. It's all. Oh, good. Our investment is $177.
So I sold that and put it toward debt.
That's yeah, sure.
Drop in the bucket.
$20,000. Sell the car. Keep your Jag. I'm okay with it. Take that. I never give people that opportunity. Take it. Or just, you know what? I've been through this. I've gotten people through the sacrifices. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. And you can live your sad, miserable life.
Pretty happy, generally speaking.
No.
But the finances need to be
you're
worked out.
Coping.
I am tired of a lot of my money going toward interest.
You can get this shit done, but you have to take sacrifices. Income $41.58. Okay, the mortgage is $1,933.32. Second time someone's chosen dogs over paying their mortgage, by the way, but whatever. Let's get the rest of your debt payments. And I'm doing this. What's minimum required to pay off the deferreds in time? Because I don't want to fuck ourselves, but you have so many to defer that this is gonna add to a substantial number.
Yeah, it's gonna be a rough couple of months.
Okay, minimum to payments. It's essentially equal to your mortgage, which is crazy. $1,950. Gas, electric, utilities, all that combined. How much?
We budget for 300, but it's usually around 250, 275. In the winter, it's about 300.
He's
Okay, I'm
fucking
saying
toast.
300. Phone bill. Switch to Helium.
He's getting that
Once you
zero.
have to take care of your own phone. If T-Mobile's good in your area.
So we need to pay off our phones
Yes,
before we
do
can
that,
switch. Yeah.
And I'll also get you a course career certification as well. Keep adding to
He's
your
getting
resume.
that
Keep getting
goose
those raises and
egg.
transfer to a
Getting
local
that
store,
goose
hopefully.
egg.
Yeah, working on it.
Gas from drive.
I'd
Has to be
say
a lot.
300 a month.
Car insurance is.
302, 304, somewhere. in there.
How do groceries work in this house with you and your girlfriend?
So we try really hard to stay around $20 a month. It's one of those things.
What?
Or sorry, $20 a day. 600 a month.
Okay, you can contribute 300 to the pile. TP fund, anything else you need to survive, $100. Medical, healthcare, other copays, monthly
So
basis that
when
you have to do therapy or anything.
When I left my work,
I don't care. Are there monthly copays?
there will be. We're in open enrollment right
much?
now. I don't know. I literally opened today. So
I'll budget $50 towards it. Subscriptions, I'll try 30. Let's see what happens. What are we doing? How much is pet food?
say $120 every 2 weeks.
Okay,
We get a lot of free
240.
stuff because
Now,
she's.
how are we doing pet insurance?
I don't have pet insurance.
And I don't know if we could possibly budget this.
So
for the 12, I mean, we're talking.
The nice
We're
thing
talking
is
$600
a lot of that is sort of free because she works at the rescue.
Big guy, you have vet debt. Clearly, it's
Yeah,
not.
well, the breeding stuff is
Whatever you
different.
can. I don't even think we could afford it anyway, which makes it irresponsible for you to be a pet owner, if we're being honest. Because if we add up the
Completely
two things, the
fucking
minimum
toast, you
payments, you're already done. You're already.
Yeah,
so I
it
don't know
is.
how you do any of this. So how much does your girlfriend contribute to the debt payments?
I mean, she contributes the gap basically. So like I for the most part take care of all the payments. She takes care of
So
food.
$1,915 plus $1,933.30. What was that? 32 cents plus $300 plus $300 plus 302 plus 300 plus 240 plus 100 plus 50 plus 30. Okay. Wow. Well, your gap just to break even is literally needing $1,312.32. So she provides that plus takes care of her portion of the groceries and her bills. Because that's literally the gap
So
that's left over.
the credit card that we have together is pretty much her only bill.
Good. Okay. Okay, well, so she's willing to provide $1,312.32 just to break even, not even make progress. Because that break even, remember, takes about 45 years.
So once all the deferreds are gone, though, which
Yeah, once those deferreds get out, like, I mean, they're gonna start knocking off real quick.
will all happen in the next year, then it'll be a much better situation.
Yes, you will snowball. You will snowball.
Yeah.
At that point, once that's done, I mean, it's still probably like a 5-year process.
Yeah.
6-year process. But what I would do instead? Yes, dude. What I would do instead? 19,000. Take it. That pays off. Well, let's see.
Most of it.
Let's see. 240. Okay. So we have total
Let's
debt.
budget 15,000
No,
for the vehicles.
no.
Let's.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
Just because I want
Why?
to err on the I want to err on the side of caution to get that
I hope you're
$19,000.
not erring on the side of choosing not to sell
I would
something.
have to wait on the truck for like a year. I mean, that's a rare
Sell it,
rare
sell it,
buyer.
sell it.
That's why I'm saying 15 is what we should aim for.
Dude, literally your bad debt outside of your car and mortgage is $21,540. You can wipe it out and then we're done. You're not breaking even anymore. Okay, f off. This is as clear as day. This is the easiest thing. You can take care of this tomorrow. So I'm done.
Yeah, quit
Listen,
goofing off.
Ollie's help this guy out by we are gonna call his long lost friend in the post show. And we're gonna do it right. We're not gonna do it in a Goonie way. We're gonna do it in a rekindling. I want to be actually serious about it. We're gonna do it very real. So we'll do that in the post show. Join Hammer Elite and watch that. Let's get the Hammer financial score though.
0.
Spending in a budget. You overspent 0 out of 10. Debt, no collections, but all this together is horrendous. It's about a 1 out of 10. Emergency fund, I didn't see savings, 0 out of 10. Retirement, there was nothing, 0 out of 10. Real estate, you don't have an equity position. Interest rate isn't the best, but I mean, it's also not the worst. The house itself is shit. It's gonna be hard to sell a 2-bed, 1 bath.
Yeah.
It's not great. I'm gonna
No.
say 3 out of 10 on the house. score.
Bullshit.
And a closet's not really gonna help build that up.
Bullshit. It's a 700 square foot shack.
Much, I'll tell you that. Hammer financial score rounded up 1 out of 10. Get yours at CalebHammer.com.
Bullshit.
And make sure
He got a full 1. Bullshit. That is the most bullshit fucking score I've ever seen on this fucking show, you guys.
to join Hammer Elite to get an extra 20 minutes of this episode and every other episode and 3 premium shows posted every single day.
Like, literally, like, it'd take him 50 years to pay off one of the fucking cards. Like, what are we doing here? This is, like, some of the worst that I've ever seen on this show, and he just got a better score than, like, half of the people that come on.
Monday through Friday. I'll see you on the post show. It's going to be a very interesting one. I know it's going to be awkward for you. I know it's going to be weird for you, but I think you should call.
I was intending on, after getting all my sorted, walking up and handing him $6,000.
No, this is your friend. I don't care about the money part.
I don't think $6,000 is a reason to lose a good friend.
Give him a call.
Oh, here he is. What's up?
Hammer Elite is the best YouTube membership on the platform, and I just upgraded it.
Whoa!
New dedicated premium shows every single day, Monday through Friday. Join with the link in the pinned comment or description below.
God.
This is the best membership you'll ever join, and that's a promise.
That might actually be true.
12,000.
That might actually be true. That might actually be one of the best memberships. But give me a second. I'm going to go to the bathroom, and then we're going to watch Nux video. Because Nux just dropped a video that I want to watch. So we're going to do that instead of the Jihadi group video that I was going to watch with you guys. I'll just watch that myself. But give me like 30 seconds. I'll be right back. Actually, I'll put you guys in the be right back. And quick second. Okay. Hi, I'm back. Okay. Gotta move my stuff back so I'm not in Nux's way. I was not gone that long, Hannah. Calm down. I know you missed me, but... Oh, we're about to do some shit. Okay. Let's have some fun. Shuhan Head broke this motherfucker. Oh, he finally covered the crash out from Shuhan Head. Oh, that's good. If you guys didn't watch Shuhan Head's video about well, actually, didn't we watch it? No, we didn't watch it together. Nux reacted to Shuhan Head's video. I already watched her video, and then I watched his reaction to her video. But yeah, Hassan was crashing out over this shit, so let's do this. Decoy.
Now every
went over
day,
it.
I'm grateful that we have a
Oh,
base
he
to
saw
go
the
with
vid- he
finally
saw the
right
vic.
now, and every day I wonder.
You guys want to see something fucking hilarious? Let me pull it up. Let's love that. What do you guys think? You guys think I did a good job? Huh? You think so? I'm a dick, I know. But it's fun to be me.
How this cockroach is still in our country. So this is Hassan Piker posting the most performative picture of him of all time.
It
on a
really
train.
is.
Hey, look at him, just
He's
making
so
believe he knows how to
adorable.
read, reading Lenin. All right, him reading nice communist stuff. Isn't that beautiful? It's really nice, and the memes are glorious. This is the most performative image of all time. Bro, like they are actually killing him. And every single meme is completely accurate and appropriate.
How to stream.
Keep leering how to stream. Leer how to accept being gay.
Oh,
Leer how to
God.
zap your dog for socialists. Just beautiful stuff. But, like, these people are killing him. And honestly, the turn on Hassan is absolute cinema. All right, this guy was like a leftist darling. He is enemy numero uno. Uncreased spine. He may have used this book to beat a dog or something, but he certainly has never read it. And everyone is destroying him. All right, so this is Lenin in one hand and a Cartier $5,000 ring in the other hand. Wow, isn't that good stuff? That's right, Hassan Piker, the Brian Griffin of politics. They are killing this bastard on the timeline.
It's
now,
been a
Fox
fun
News
morning.
has been going after him. The Democrats associated with Hassan Piker, you know, like they have been obliterating him. You know, because he's a terrorist supporting, dog shocking, alleged pedophile who's honestly evil and should not be in this country. He is the poster boy for why we need to deport communists and why birthright citizenship is a mistake. All right, and honestly,
Auntie, why not that photo? Because he's referring to the photo of Mondami wearing nothing but the cookout vest, I'm sure. The chef vest. I don't know what it's called. The apron. Yeah, apron. And no shirt. And Auntie's like, why that photo? And that's exactly why that photo, guys. Because it's fucking hilarious.
the more he gets prime time and featured with other Democrats, first of all, it doesn't grow his viewer base because I mean, people realize he's a gigantic piece of shit. And that's one. And two, the more people realize that the actual glaring problem we have in this country. So currently, he finds himself in quite a little bit of hot water, and he can't even swim. So he crashed out on Shoe on Head for making a video basically calling him out. He said that, why would gamers want families? Because gamers are unfuckable losers. Unfuckable losers shouldn't have families. And Shoe on Head is like, so let me get this straight. You, a guy who
I have a family. It's great.
pays for sex in brothels, are gonna explain to gamers why they shouldn't want families? Like, I love how this guy is literally just an agent of the
Even
enemy,
this fat
imported
ass
into
got
our
a
country
family,
by
you guys.
bullshit policies that need to get fixed, where he advocates to destroy Western civilization entirely every single
Multiple
day
women
on the
have
most
let me
minute
touch
of levels. It's incredible. And I'm gonna show you, and he crashed out in a response. And Shoe on Head, of course, responded by saying, Hassan, when he's criticized and can't call the person a Zionist, no! Truly brutal stuff. And I will get there in a second. But first, he did this to everyone. Every person that made fun of Hassan Piker for saying that you shouldn't have kids because kids are blah, blah, you're an unfuckable loser. Every single person that called him out on that, he blamed Israel.
Wanting to be a dad is weird. Oh my god, do you guys not have any other fucking content? Jesus Christ, get off my dick, bro. Holy
Absolutely
shit.
not.
How many more years of this, like, reluctantly attacking Hassan and then agreeing with his fucking primary focus?
No one agrees with you. You're
Yeah, we don't agree with the damn thing that comes out of your mouth, you dumb shit.
gonna get deported. You're gonna go to jail.
Hopefully.
It's gonna be awesome.
Focus.
It'll be great.
Netanyahu, if you can hear me, Hassan Piker has 60% enriched uranium.
Reluctantly, 2 years after the fact, are we gonna do over and over again? No, they're
Todd Blanche! Come on, man! You've been fucking cooking, man. You want to keep the job, get his ass in jail. Arrest Hassan Piker. You know what? Pictures. Can you guys? You can't see my pictures. Good. You can't see most of my pictures. I'm gonna go to my screenshots. Where is it? There it is. Arrest. Oops. Hassan. Dog. Shocker. Piker. Post. Okay, back to the video.
Nah, I just don't understand. I don't understand.
I don't understand why people are criticizing me. All I advocate for is terrorism and the murder of people I don't like, and politicians should die, and we need to import infinite retards into our countries.
I don't think it's weird to want to be a dad, man. I'm talking shit about gamers, okay? Capital G gamers. Who are like weirdo fucking white supremacist incels who are like, yeah, this game is gonna...
Yeah, all gamers are white supremacists if they want to have families.
Repopulate the planet. We're gonna get...
And that's exactly why 2 black men are critiquing the shit out of him right now, is because all gamers are white supremacists, guys. That's exactly why 2 black men are upset with him over it.
So why are you worried about, you know, whether or not women's biological clock is ticking? You got posted in a lot of gamer subreddits? Ooh, nice. You're a pragmatic, take pissed off incels. You offended the pedos and the capital G gamers and the incels? Yeah, what they're offended by, I think, primarily is...
I love how first it started with gamers and now it's just incels and...
Yeah, dude, you got me. I was actually fucking attacking every gamer on the planet. Like... Man, this is low budget bullshit. I don't even want to fucking entertain it. Okay,
super low budget.
Again, I can't explain this to you guys enough.
Almost as low budget as me.
Okay,
it's a government op. That's right. Everyone criticizing Hassan Piker, it's a government op.
I got the entire propaganda apparatus of the nation state of Israel inside of my fucking asshole.
That's right. The reason why people are criticizing him for saying that gamers are unfuckable losers that shouldn't even hope to have families, it's because of the Jews. Israel's actually the one behind all of it. It's incredible. Michael Knowles says, I can think of several bases on which to prosecute Hassan Piker off the top of my head, and yet, shut your bitch ass up. This will be you soon, Hassan. This will be you soon.
I replied to this one.
It's inevitable. All right, so we got to see this this drama, this shoe on head Hassan Piker drama. I love how every single community or anything that Hassan dips his toe in immediately scurries away from him like the cockroach he is.
Yeah, it's
Nothing
great.
says I'm confident in my life choices and beliefs than absolutely melting down over being lightly roasted for being a loser.
Bro, you were on the last Shoe on Head video. I will literally off with a gun.
You were in a Shoe on Head video. I will kill myself. Shoe on Head doing more for the United States than anyone I know.
For real,
no
for
one
real.
has done what Shoe on Head has done. Oh, he didn't kill himself?
If you bring that in here, okay?
Again, I don't call for violence. I don't endorse violence. But if Hassan Piker was killed brutally and in public, I would understand it. What's this clip of Hassan?
Private healthcare system.
Yeah, I don't endorse that shit.
Created for the average American.
But I would get it too.
I saw so many people immediately understand why this death had taken place.
Right. So if Hassan Piker gets brutally murdered by someone that doesn't like terrorists, I would not endorse it. I don't want political violence at all. But I would totally understand why this death had taken place.
Correct.
Today,
I do not agree with it in any way, shape, or form. Like I said, defensive violence
video
only.
games and fatherhood briefly bashed Hassan Piker.
Hey.
A grown-ass man saw another grown-ass man speaking about the normal human desire to want a family and
Like, you want to jump in a hexagon with me and go fucking wild? We can go fucking buck wild, but...
want children one
But
day.
what if Hassan Piker wants you to go extinct? Did you consider that, perhaps?
And called him an incel. Cockroach behavior.
Together as a little family. Even streamers who say at the start they didn't want kids end up breaking down happy in tears. So what's really interesting about this is all of these unfuckable losers in the gaming sphere always talk about like starting families and stuff.
You don't have a family, but you want a family? Cringe.
Yeah,
Cringe.
you're horrible.
You don't even have a
Ew.
family. Why are you talking about how you want a family?
Gross.
Hassan, you're not even in Palestine. You make believe you care about Palestinians? That's hilarious.
And I don't understand like why this has become a thing that they care about. Like, if you're a gamer,
Because they played a game where you like play like a super dad character. I did not play Pragmata, but I've heard enough about it and enough about the gameplay and what it is. Like, it sounds interesting. I'm just not interested in playing it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not. It's just not. I'm waiting for Echoes of Aincrad. When that shit comes out, like, we're gonna play the fuck out of that game. If I die, I die, and we have to start all fucking over. That will fucking suck so bad.
you should care about things that you actually experience. You should care about things that
Hassan Piker cares about Palestinians losing a war that they started, but he's literally not even there. Cringe.
you actually enjoy, right? If you're a f***ing lonely gamer who has never been around a woman and will never have sex with a woman, why do you
Hassan Piker literally pays for sex, by the way.
care?
Yeah, he
And
really
I've
did
never
that in
played
Germany
on the
one
Boston
time.
Celtics or caught a Pokemon.
At least one
But
time.
I buy the same stupid game every year and
base.
pretend I do, because that's the whole point in playing.
It's the funniest thing in the world. Like, people need to actually explain generic human life to this motherfucker, because he's so in tune with terrorist cockroach tendencies that he can't even possibly fathom why people actually would want to have children.
Like, why do you care about having children or like riding for having children? Like, it's just not something that you're gonna experience ever for your life, for the rest of your.
Bro makes believe he cares about
Damn,
Palestine,
ever?
and he doesn't even get genocided.
Damn. You're never, Hassan. They're never, ever in their whole life because they're a dirty gamer right now in their like for right now. Damn. Yeah, I would go to this guy for his political takes too. Yeah, that sounds like the perfect guy to go to for political takes.
Himself? I can't believe this.
Your life, right?
First of all, the only care about something if it affects you is extremely libertarian coded, and also
It's pretty funny because like he makes believe he's like the communist guy.
very weird coming from a guy who understandably wants everybody to care about a genocide that is happening across the ocean.
Oh,
Second
shit.
of all, what is this nihilistic horse? You never aspire for anything, never aim for greatness.
Do not dream. Just donate money to Hassan Piker so I can help destroy Western civilization. Thank you.
This is the dude the media wants us to believe is going to save young men from the
That's
alt-right
right.
pipeline.
Joe Rogan of the left be like, actually don't have kids and kill yourself.
Yeah. Yay!
Joe Rogan of the left be like, Zaps dog, you should kill yourself. Don't have children. Your life means nothing. It's irrelevant. Let's vote for Abdul El Sayed Mohammed Ali Baba for Senate so that
Or
he
we
could
could
promote
not,
the
you know,
savior of
that.
Palestinian terrorists.
Okay. And I love how he's like, unfuckable losers. Like, okay, congrats on the sex, bro. Check out this sex haver over here. I'm sure all those unfuckable losers could easily go to foreign brothels and pay for sex like you, Hassan.
Bro.
Something weird about a man who could easily consensually get sex from a woman but chooses to go to a brothel. I don't know. Just saying.
Something I always thought was an unsubstantiated rumor, but since Hassan
Oh, no.
just had
Oh, that's a fact.
Oh, yeah,
that's
no,
a fact.
yeah.
open his
Yeah,
mouth
sure
about
is.
a video game, now all of Shu's 2 million viewers will know
Days.
about this.
I'm telling you, man, the best part about people platforming
2.4
Hassan is the
million.
fact that normal humans actually get introduced to the fact that we have a birthright citizen, Turkish retard in our country that hates our country, hates our way of life, wants us to die. He said openly all Christians are fascist. Christianity is a fascist ideology. He supports the assassination of the president and multiple senators that he's called for the deaths for. He supports every terrorist organization you could think of, from the Islamic ones like Hamas, the Houthis, Hezbollah. He thinks the Houthis should get a Nobel Peace Prize. He loves all those guys, obviously.
Yeah, right.
He doesn't care. Hezbollah
That's gonna
murdered
happen any day.
hundreds of thousands in Syria. He doesn't care that hundreds of thousands are died of starvation in Yemen because of the Houthis. Doesn't care about any of that shit at all. None of that matters. He supports them because they're terrorists and they hate our country. He supports the cartels. He supports the Cuban communists that oppress their people. The more you learn about Hassan, the more you realize he's fucking evil. He is the cartoonish depiction of the foreigner coming into our country to subvert our lifestyle and destroy our nation. And it's so awesome watching the normies turn on him.
Yeah, he's basically Snidely Whiplash from Dudley Do-Right.
Suspect passed.
Also, 35? No kids?
Damn.
Like, I'm sorry, that just pisses me off. Like, sitting in his ugly ass $600.
Like, down to the point where he thinks he's cool, has a lot of money, and he's really just a dumbass.
Gucci sweater. I swear I've never seen this guy in a fucking normal ass t-shirt. Sitting on his high horse, looking down at people for wanting something more out of life. I don't understand how someone could be so mentally mind-raped that this is their reaction to such like a simple, wholesome concept.
And all things considered, this is really just a light roast that shouldn't have prompted a response at all.
True. That is true.
It's really not. She fucking killed him.
Shu did weirdly.
He takes himself super seriously. Like, this is the dude that makes believe he's like fighting for the liberals and shit, and then he's like, actually, Crimea River. I'm so happy that Russia conquered Crimea from Ukraine. You know, and, you know, he supports Chinese imperialism. He's not anti-imperialist. He just supports the other empire. Like, every single thing he supports is hypocritical. Everything. Because he just actually hates the West. That's his only ideological, you know, honestly, line that follows through every single one of his policies.
Pretty accurate.
This other streamer also being against having kids.
That's Hassan's girlfriend. That's why this roast was double good. Because the other streamer that's also about how, oh no, I actually don't want to have kids. Having kids is lame and gay. I hate kids and stuff because I was mind raped by gay college grooming teachers, you know, and shit like that. That's Hassan's girlfriend.
I'm probably never having kids. I'm probably gonna play video games for the rest of my life. I'm probably gonna be as hot for as long as I can. And
the pathetic, nihilistic existence.
Probably gonna keep making money. That's probably what's gonna happen for the next 40 years.
That's right. She'll be miserable
40
and die
years,
alone.
guys.
Until people are just gonna keep being mad at me about it. Menopause is gonna hit me like a brick wall.
Yeah, she's gonna keep streaming and making money streaming for the next 40 years.
But at least I will be getting the bag until then. You don't want kids? I'll do it whenever I want. I don't think I'm running out of time.
Absolute delusion.
And honestly, I don't know the difference between Pokimane and Valkyrie. Which one of them is rumored to be with
Menopause
Hassan?
is just a myth,
and I
dear.
really couldn't care less.
Yeah, they're both retards. They're both retards pushing the anti-natalist agenda that's getting destroyed in real time by people that realize that having kids is fucking awesome.
But it might just explain why Hassan basically melted down over Shane's video.
Bro, you were on the last Shuan Head video. I will literally off with a gun.
Dude, Shuan Head literally contributing so much more to American society than anyone gives her credit for.
If you bring that up in here, okay? Why? What do you want me to do? Do you want me to go out, purchase a shotgun, myself in the face?
We can vote?
Damn.
This is like, is this a democracy? Hold up.
Not die in the process, but at least lose significant chunks of my brain.
Huge.
So I can operate at the same substandard, suboptimal IQ level that Shuan Head and her dumb audience operates in, so I can do a regular response to that? Is that what you want me?
I am, in fact, a member of her audience, you piece of shit. I will debate you on anything, anytime, you rich fucking you pretend to be a socialist, don't you? Even though you're really a capitalist. It's fucking wild. You are the fucking most fucking stupid motherfucker on the planet. I will, anytime. You'll never fucking do it because you'll never see this, but... Oh, man. I would fucking... Oh, any fucking time, guys. Like, this guy is so fucking retarded.
What do you do?
Yep, because this response was a lot more mature and higher IQ. Oh
I don't care how much he tries to yell over me.
my god, he comes off as such a fucking loser every single time he opens his
You're
mouth.
a racist!
It's just
Okay.
absolute cinema.
Nothing says, I think she's
I don't
stupid and
care what you
irrelevant.
think of me.
This is beneath me, says the guy, melting down.
event than going into a TISM-type tirade for multiple minutes.
It is pretty adorable,
though. Care
though.
about her opinion, that's definitely not ruining your day. I can't count how
Your
much.
opinion matters so little to me that I will kill myself. Oh my god, this is fucking crazy.
Times he and his orbiters have blasted statements I've made, but the thing about actually believing your enemies or idiots is you're not affected by idiot opinions.
Bro, your booze mean nothing. I've seen what makes you cheer.
Booze mean nothing. I've seen what makes you cheer.
All right. I have not seen Rick and Morty. I did not know that this quote existed. I thought that this was a Nux quote. Not kidding. Like, I was fucking, like, every time I saw somebody fucking say, your boons mean nothing, I've seen what makes you cheer, I was like, you're a Nux viewer! Because I had no idea this was on fucking Rick and Morty.
Again, I get called out by the Hassan retards all the time. Hassan slanders me on his stream on a regular basis, and it means fucking nothing.
So if anything, this is just evidence that Hassan knows he's on the losing side.
The compelling argument the Shuon head makes, one that should have
Have
been...
you considered that Shuon Head is getting paid by the Israeli government as some sort of gigantic op to make Hassan look like a complete fucking retard?
left in the dustbin of history all the way back in 2016. Ooh, look at me. I'm an emo girl.
No, he does that by opening up his mouth. He doesn't need any help.
And
he calls Shuon Head an emo girl. He lies as easily as he breathes. He doesn't even need to lie, and he still lies. He has called me a pedophile, which is not true, obviously. But he slandered me horribly to his audience of millions of retards and terrorists. All right, but he lies as easily as he breathes. He called Asmongold a mother killer, that he murdered his own mother. Also, obviously not fucking true. Like,
and I change my politics all the time. Ooh, look at me. As an emo girl, I look like that one meme on the internet.
So Shu says you got a creepy history with buying overseas. But Hassan's best clapback is, remember she used to look like a meme, and then maturing in motherhood made her see the world beyond or naive? Bernie Sanders can save the Democrat Party beliefs? Hassan just looks like every emotional woman losing an argument.
Bro, that's what the left does. It turns men into effeminate retards.
As actually, that sums up every single Hassan stream perfectly.
Really
Emotional
does.
lady lose an argument.
Why would you openly admit that you listen to Shuon Head in 2026, man? What the f is
Because she's hilarious, you fucking douchebag.
wrong with you?
No, I can't believe you would watch an entertaining video. No!
Yeah, she's fucking great. She's got good edits. Like, oh man, I enjoy her videos. I very rarely click off of her videos. I usually watch her videos through to the end.
No, she's emo.
Shuon Head are basically a humanoid version of a Reddit aggregator. They just spit
I
out.
prefer a Reddit aggregator to whatever terrorist-supporting slop drivel Hassan pushes out. Like, let me remind you, that dude, he's been ducking debating me for a very long time now. This dude is a ginormous fucking retard coward.
That they see on subreddits. So why the f are you going there? You might as well just go to the subreddit directly and read all the commentary that they turn into video essays. Jesus Christ. What an unbearable fucking way to exist, dude. Oh, I'm getting all my politics from Shuon Head.
Man, leftists eating each other has got to be my favorite meal.
Honestly, good luck, dude.
Which is just pure projection at its
Shuon Head was making
Really
fun
is.
of people that were retarded in regards to a video game. Hassan Piker, you want me to kill myself? Shuon Head's emo.
finest. Why watch Shu when you can just read Reddit? When it's really, why watch Hassan when you can just read Twitter while chugging soy milk for yourself? And remember, this is just because Shu said Hassan's take on a video game was bad. But for it to hit him this hard, the whole not having kids must be really sensitive. Not just for him specifically, but to anybody still listening to Hassan nonsense. As Shu just proves that having your own family and finding happiness is the gateway away from these miserable socialist circles on the internet.
Straight facts, but also nothing in the world will radicalize you like having a family. All right, you're gonna have a daughter, all of a sudden you're gonna become pro-gun. All of a sudden, you're going to be pro-gun. That's crazy. All of a sudden, you're not going to want to import rapists from the third.
And that's how I know that Nux had himself a daughter. Like, Nux has been letting it slip about being a girl dad.
World that literally don't have anti-pedophilia laws in their countries. All of a sudden, you're not going to want that. You know, nothing radicalizes you like a family.
The first episode of my old Hellworld series was actually all about police brutality.
And I do feel for him. Like, he had a daughter. I was lucky to have a son. Like, I don't know what I would have done. Like, don't get me wrong, I would have definitely loved her if I had a daughter and all that other stuff, but I would have hated her growing up. Like, once she turned into an adult, and then I had to deal with men and boys and all that other shit, like, I might kill him. So I'm happy that I got a boy.
It was all about police brutality towards innocent protesters. I was a little more ACAB back then. I was a little more libbed the f out back then. But hey, to be fair to me back then, that is what happens when you live in the sheltered suburbs of Long Island in your parents' basement versus having a kid and living in the city for 4 years.
That's right.
The police are a taxpayer-funded HR department for structural violence. They exist solely to protect the rights of private property. Yeah, we need more police. Police are good. Police are great. Give the police more guns. More guns. Give them more guns. Tanks. Tanks, even.
As this is.
Yeah, she was anti-police, anti-gun, and then she had a family, and all of a sudden she's pro-police, pro-gun. What?
Wow.
Living in reality changes your perception on the retard bullshit, fake propaganda that's being shoveled down your throats online. What?
Isn't just a petty patter between liberal political commentators. It's Hassan's pathetic attempts to maintain relevance. As on one side, Hassan is losing his Twitch streaming audience to the Roach King, and on the other, the former normal liberals are aligning more with Shoehornhead, where Hassan is like a Minecraft streamer. His existing audience is outgrowing him while he's getting too old to bring in that new generation of listeners. And the saddest aspect
because his actual audience are fucking retards and terrorists.
about this is everybody already sees it except for him. So if you appreciate
Hassan actually thinks that he's going to survive this shit. He doesn't realize his viewer
kind of
count is
adorable.
going down no matter how many media appearances he makes. No one wants to sit there and watch a dedicated, dog-shocking, terrorist, pedophile supporting retard every single day for hours. Documenting his downfall is easily one of my favorite things ever. Man, my new favorite Hassan Piker quote is, "A low IQ person made fun of me. You want me to kill myself?" That's got to be my new favorite Hassan Piker quote. Up there with, we would totally understand why someone would kill Hassan Piker in public. I don't endorse it. I don't want it to happen. I'm not calling for violence, to be clear. But I would totally understand if someone would kill him.
Okay, Nux. Okay, calm down, sir. Gonna get people in trouble. The upside down politics for dummies is pure gold. Yeah, that was pretty good. I still think mine was better. Mine was still better. Is this still up? Oh no, I did that. I can find it. 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 I found it. Found it. Where's the terrorist? Found him. Oh man, I'm a douche. And I love it. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for today. I'm getting out of here. I don't know what we'll play tomorrow. I'll figure it out between now and then. We'll watch some Nux and we'll have some fun. But you guys have a great night and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.